let's get him to the deep waters and then let's try to drown him on here.
This is another guy, in my opinion, Laravia. He's going to have to find his way. They're going to need some shooting and playmaking from him.
These are all great minutes for guys on the Lakers right now.
Yeah.
You're in the playoffs. You don't know the situation with Luka. You don't know the situation with Austin.
Let's find your confidence.
So let's find our confidence and let's see who's going to be the next, I'll say next 2 men up for the Lakers.
Yeah, I think JJ is just trying to figure out who he can trust.
Yep.
Right? Who I can put out there, who I can trust to not turn the ball over. Just do their job. Play your role. That's all we ask. Play hard, play your role.
What do they know now? That the roles have changed now.
Yeah. So whatever that is that they identify, whatever it is.
You know how it is coming in. You have your regular season, and then when they tend to cut the regular season roster down to like 8 to 10 guys. So guys are going to kind of get their role come that first practice, getting ready for the playoffs. So whatever that may be.
Whatever that may be, they're finding out right now. We head out on the Shea replay, a little step back. That's good. Shea has 5 points so far in that first half. All right.
That's a good shot right there.
You like that?
The cactus.
It's beautiful. Don't forget to say it.
Fake, right?
I don't even know what to say to that. It's like fantasy sports meets bingo. Just select the Peacock Scorecard title on the Peacock app. That's not even me. The prompter was slow. That's not me. Y'all saw it, right?
Okay.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day. I'm having a good day because the Red Sox won earlier, and now it's Suns time. Suns time. I'm ready for the Suns. Hope you guys are all ready.
I do. I think inserting Reed Shepherd in this offense.
Basketball
really
time.
Floor spacing, open it up for KD and Şengün to operate a little bit more comfortably. Defensively, they've been locked in on the defensive side of the ball. So I look for KD to have a big night, Şengün to have a big night, and really take over this game in the fourth quarter.
I look at it this way. I think they need the trio of Jabari Smith, Reed Shepherd, and Şengün to have big nights, because I think Dylan Brooks is going to take that personal and going to try to kind of get into KD's head, affect him.
Who's ready for some b-ball?
He won't have a big night, but I think that trio of guys need to have a big night, because I think that's who's going to have to step up for KD in the playoffs.
Who's ready for some b-ball?
Got something to prove tonight.
So yeah, tonight the Suns take on the Rockets. This is KD's first game back in Phoenix since he's been traded.
I think Dylan's going to take the tonight.
We've played it. He's played against the Suns, but those games were in Houston. And then the one other game that we played against the Rockets this year that was in Phoenix, he was not playing in that game. I think he was hurt at that time.
To bring something for them to help Booker. We know
ball is life, man.
Going to be that guy defensively. We know D-Book's going to do his thing offensively. Who is that?
It's the first time KD is playing his former team in Phoenix. First time he's playing in Phoenix since the trade.
The money he's making, I don't even want to look past him. It has to be.
Yeah.
He scored at least 20 points in 7 of his last 9 games. He is coming off a 25
But yeah,
game.
hope everybody's ready for a good night.
Chicago, tougher test against the Rockets.
Well, I just think Jalen Green has to also bring something else to the game too. It's his time to show you the complete package of what he can, what his talent level is, and his skill set is.
Also, you know, the Royce O'Neals, the Gillespie's, the Grayson Allens, like those guys got to be consistent too.
But they know their roles,
right? But
so Jay Green has to know. I agree with you totally.
Yeah, well, it's the 4th and final meeting between these two teams. Now, the Rockets, they won the first 3, and they held Phoenix to under 100 points. By the way, the Rockets, that 6-game winning streak, they've had at least 30 assists. Ball movement's been great, so hopefully you're in store for some beautiful basketball as the Rockets are in Phoenix. Katie's there for the first time since the trade. If you're watching on NBC...
Well, yes, so tonight the Suns play the Rockets.
Suns, except in Houston and El Paso. You can stay with us on NBC. If you're watching on Peacock, you can find the game in a stream that is separate. We'll see you at halftime.
Starting lineup for the Phoenix Suns. We got Devin Booker, Jalen Green, Jordan Goodwin, Dylan Brooks, and Mark Williams. So we got the big 3 all in the starting lineup. for the Houston Rockets. The Rockets not have their lineup.
Switching to our home delivery is Support City. That's you, Phyllis. It's med time. There's automatic refills for your daily meds. You just set it.
All right, so it's Reed Shepard, Amen Thompson, Kevin Durant, Jabari Smith Jr., and Alfred Şengün. Final Tuesday late game of the year, yeah. I don't know, is there any playoff games on Peacock? I don't really know how that all works. I also don't know when the playoffs actually officially start. I know the play-in tournament starts on Tuesday, next Tuesday.
And if you don't have the right auto coverage, you'll be paying for that yourself. So switch to Allstate. You can save hundreds.
Yeah, next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. With Car Gurus, you can search in your own.
But then after that, it doesn't actually tell us when the playoffs start, the actual playoffs.
Fits all the gear and the whole family. But like,
The playing games will be on Prime.
finally, a car search that fits you. Car Gurus, the #1 most visited car shopping site.
We welcome you back to the NBA on NBC. This is Out of Here. A lot of stars for you on Sunday Night Football.
According to NBC, the playoffs start on April 19th. That's 12 days away.
This is the NBA on NBC. Tonight, the Houston Rockets visit the Phoenix Suns. It's Coast to Coast Tuesday, presented by Kia.
In our regular season finale on NBC, we get a taste of the playoffs and what's to come.
So yes, if the Suns lose this game, they will officially be out of contention for the 6th seed. We are in the play-in tournament, at least, no matter what. But, you know, it's very unlikely that we actually get the 6th seed. I think we have to win out, and the Timberwolves would have to lose out.
Lakers in action right now with the Thunder. We'll keep you posted. Rockets trying to get up.
But we'll go farther than we did last year, no matter what. Mortgage matchup. I think it's the mortgage matchup center. The morgue.
Welcome to the Valley, everybody. I'm John Fanta. He's the 5-time world champion. Derek Fisher will join Zora Stevenson in a moment. So Kevin Durant back in Phoenix. Such a crucial time for both of these teams. What do you make of the way KD is playing and coming back here tonight?
KD is playing great basketball and lifting this Houston Rockets team up. 6 wins in a row. The ball is popping around, but I'm excited to see how he performs tonight here in Phoenix.
You spent time as his teammate. You know how he does business, and he did it in Houston back in January when Phoenix came into town. D-Fish, KD said, I'll take matters into my own hands.
Doing what he does best, John. Ball in his hands late in the clock. Sent them back to Phoenix with the game winner. Easy money sniper.
And then he had some words for his former team.
A place that I didn't want to leave, and my first time being. I don't want to sound too dramatic, but I will. Get kicked out of the place, you know what I'm saying? And it felt like that, you know, I've been scapegoated, you know what I'm saying, for the issues we had as a team last year. Yeah, it felt good to beat them and hit a game-winning shot.
We've got some spice in the air tonight.
Yes, we do. And I love to hear it, and I want to see it tonight.
Let's welcome in the third member of our team. Good evening, Zora Stevenson.
Hey, what's going on, John? Let's talk about the state of the Phoenix Suns right now. Guys in their main rotation have missed over 150 games due to injury this season. Guys like Devin Booker, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Mark Williams, all missing extended time. And with just a week left in the regular season, most of the guys are healthy. That's the great news. But now it's all about trying to find chemistry and balance on that court. I was talking to Devin Booker this morning, and he said right mindset all season long. Win, lose, or draw, they have come in ready to get better every single day. He said, in my time, that's the tale of a great team. And for the first time this season, they will face their former teammate, Kevin Durant. You all talked about it. And when I asked Book about the balance of trying to get the win and keep that 7th spot in the standings, but also knowing there's a lot of energy in this building, given the return of KD, he said, just play basketball. Nothing more to it than that. I know everything that's at stake. I'm looking forward to the matchup. And guys, listen to this. He ended with, anything that can cause more commotion, more hype to a game, I'm all about. So are we.
Yes, we are. Capacity crowd awaits. The Phoenix Suns team has surprised people this year. But one of the things they haven't done is beat the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they haven't beat the Rockets this year.
Getting a game winner on Sunday night for Houston against Golden State. Dylan Brooks. You know there's some spice when he's on the hardwood. Jalen Green's ready too. We'll meet these teams now.
Let me get this straight. You pretended to be the Italian man's fiance,
Buongiorno.
but ended up catching feelings for the cousin brother? Hard to believe.
I'm excited. Let's get this dub. I always hated the term dub. Let's get this win.
Okay.
Tonight.
All we beat is Friday.
I don't know why I said dub. I don't like that term.
I'm scared to even think about that one.
Just say win.
But instead,
People used to say W,
my son saved
and that was always stupid because it's literally, that's more syllables than to just say the word win.
There's going out to eat.
So then they replace it with dub. But I think that's dumb. Just say win. Let's get that win.
And turning a regular Thursday into the day you tried this, and
John Schneider did indeed get ejected. He was very animated
There's nothing like having an
after
excuse
that
to
balk
do it all
call.
over again. Nothing like platinum nights and realizing the place lives up to the hype. With dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants. There's nothing like platinum.
He's a man with a list in a race against time.
You have things are complicated.
John Krasinski is
Shopping. Shopping.
Make every day feel epic in the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
When a player drops 50, DoorDash drops something into this bag. And you score $5 off on DoorDash plus a shot to win the whole thing. In your bag all season long. DoorDash.
a superior smooth taste worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
Grabs the rebound, pushes it ahead, finds the open man, he puts it up, scores!
It's gonna be a tough game tonight, but hopefully we can pull out and win this one. We haven't beat the Rockets this year, so I want to beat them.
You want me to beat them Motorola, Dad? Oh, Giannis. Castrol is more than just Motorola.
Across every industry, Castrol is trusted by the best.
Whenever performance matters most. Okay, I get it now.
How long until you can fix me?
Let's take a look at tonight's draft.
Sometimes call the Warriors the Dubs. Yeah, that's dumb.
Fun showdown, KD and Devin Booker.
Especially when they lose.
For King of the Court. To get in on the action, download the app and use promo code DUMP when you sign up. Moments away from tip-off between the Suns and the Rockets, it's time now for the Kia starting lineups.
All right.
Reed Shepard, Kentucky. Amen Thompson, Oakland, California.
Kevin Durant, University of Texas. Jabari Smith, Auburn University.
Alperen Şengün, Giresun, Turkey.
The lights are tonight's Phoenix Suns introductions.
They changed the intro song. They changed the intro song. When did they do that? I like the old one. Jordan! Mark Williams! Jalen! Dylan! Yeah, Book! Bookman! Woo!
First-year head coach Jordan Knott's done a remarkable job. The Rockets are in town. Big-time playoff atmosphere with implications as the postseason nears.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check my outfit before meeting my girlfriend's family. Yeah. So check Allstate first, and you can save hundreds.
Hey, AT&T just gave me their best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. I'm telling everyone. Barber, dentist. I got a hardware guy. We're gonna add him.
Get the new Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra on our fit eligible trade-in, any condition. Most expensive plan not required.
DraftKings is the place to bet on NBA stars this season, and the King of the Court promo is as star-studded as it gets.
Every Tuesday, pick the player who you think will rack up the most points, boards, and dimes combined.
And if you pick the right player, you get your share of $1 million in bonus bets. How many times do you think you were King of the Court, Miller?
I had to have been a few. Feels like I could wear the crown right now, to be honest.
Download the app and use the promo code when you sign up to make your pick for the King of the Court.
Kevin Durant spending 2 full seasons as a member of the Phoenix Suns, and it's no surprise to see him average 27 points per game because he has
I'll also be using the slightly lighter orange lights tonight for the Suns, because just to help differentiate between the red and the orange.
on Sunday in a dramatic win over the Warriors. On that night, though, he came up with the pass for the game-winning shot from Alfred Sengun. On the other side, Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Steve Fish, if you looked at preseason prognostications and power rankings and all that, the Suns were a consensus bottom 5 projected team in the NBA. And here they are at 43 and 35. Jordan Knott's done an amazing job. How has he done it?
It's a long list of guys that have done a fantastic job this season as coaches. Jordan Knott is definitely on that list. It's through the defense and the commitment to being gritty and resilient and not hang their hats on just
Let's do this.
And so they create extra possessions with offensive rebounds, hustling, playing hard.
The question, can they find enough scoring? Williams and Sengun for the tip. Rockets in their own.
Yeah, lights out and away we go.
In their Valley threads, it belongs to the Suns. Houston has taken the last 7 meetings with the Suns, including all 3 this year, but the first meeting between these two teams in 92 nights. A lot has changed.
Dylan for 3. Nope.
It goes to Houston.
I don't like this camera angle, but I don't know why. It just doesn't feel right.
It's just the 8th game this season in which Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green, Devin Booker are all available together.
Yes, which, as we'll talk through this game about the trade of Kevin Durant for Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks, the Suns have not really gotten a chance to see as that 3 goes. The Suns haven't gotten a chance to see that lineup together as much.
Jabari Smith Jr. is turning it on in a big game on Sunday at Golden State. Now guarding Booker, Devin Booker gets it started for Phoenix.
Here you go, Book.
Tough offensive trust by Devin Booker, trusting his reps, getting to his spot on the floor. Good defense by Jabari Smith Jr. Better owned by the Book.
Reed Shepard starting. Ime Udoka told us pregame, we're riding Reed Shepard right now as that is rejected at the 10. Green and Thompson are in the corner right now. They are going at it a little bit, just separated amongst themselves, and a late whistle comes in from the backcourt. That was really interesting between Jalen Green and Amen Thompson.
Well, there's always a little extra spice. You know, teammates that practiced against each other and competed with each other when Jalen Green was a member of the Houston Rockets. And, you know, we're talking about Durant's return to Phoenix, but it's also Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks with the opportunity to remind the Houston Rockets what they used to have.
The foul is on Jalen Green. He and Thompson got tied up, exchanged some words, and we are a minute and 15 seconds into the game. We knew that there could be some personal to this game, and out of the gates, we got it. Şengün points.
Nice. Rebound by Green.
Like this, where there going to be some extra emotions, a few more forearm shivers, etc. The team and the players that are able to settle in and just focus on playing basketball, as Devin Booker talked about pregame, that's the team that's going to find success.
Jalen Green, 24 years of age, 4 years spent in Houston. A tough postseason last year. As that is a nifty finish. Thompson glides in. And then Thompson just taking his game to the next step.
Book for 3. There you go.
Again, good initial defense by Jabari Smith Jr., but Devin Booker's physicality, able to create space and then get on balance behind the three-point line and knock it down. So those are tough shots to make, but he's capable of knocking them down.
There you go, Jalen. Nice steal.
Houston's flaw this year is the turnover problem. They've been bottom 10 in the league in the turnover department. Kick out to the corner. It's
Here you go, Jordan.
That's Goodwin. How much of a game changer has he been for Phoenix?
Jordan Goodwin, seen him play so many times, starting out in the G League, working his way into this opportunity here in Phoenix. He's a good shot maker and a big shot maker. But he rebounds the basketball as well as any guard in the league. We'll see that throughout the night.
4 on the shot clock. Şengün turns. He kicks. Thompson. And the rebound corralled in. That's a big boy board by Williams. Lakers wave Jordan Goodwin. And the Suns have brought him in. And he
There you go.
has started red hot.
Book. The Bookman.
Playing with pace. Talking to Coach Ime Udoka, you just saw there on the camera, like the Suns play with pace. They move it fast. You have to score early before this Rockets defense can get set.
Shepard is off. Houston, winners of 6 straight. Phoenix on a 9-0 run. Here comes Green. Jalen Green.
There you go, Jalen.
That is tough.
And that's where Jalen Green.
Nice start.
This Suns team really special. He can be dynamic in transition, and then Devin Booker can score for you in the half court.
11 straight. Suns are 5 of 6 to
Nice. Miss. Rebound by Goodwin over to Jalen.
Houston had to stave off a furious rally from Steph Curry Sunday night. The Warriors. Green.
Jalen for 3. Nope. Missed that. Rebound by Goodwin. Back to Brooks. Dylan for 3. Nope.
Houston tops in the NBA as we get a scramble.
Nope. That'll be Rockets ball.
To the Rockets.
This schedule is going to be fun tonight, John. I'm telling you, man. You can't see it on every shot here, but there's so many extra pushes and shoves happening. And then Jalen Green, through the contact of Şengün, get to the front of the rim in transition.
KD missed that one.
Phoenix looking ahead. It's Brooks. Kicks it back.
Jordan. There you go, Jordan. Timeout Rockets.
This Phoenix Suns team, 14-0 run in the Valley of the Sun.
The SoFi NBA Play-In Tournament is only on Prime, starting April 14th. From the opening tip to the final buzzer. Watch all 6 games exclusively on Prime. It's win to get in. As teams take their final shot to make the NBA playoffs. The SoFi NBA Play-In Tournament begins April 14th, only on Prime.
When it was time to add my son to our car insurance, I was scared to even think about my wallet. But instead, with Drive Easy on the Geico app, my son's safe driving score saved us even more.
It feels good to save. It feels good to Geico. He's a man with a list in a race against time. You haven't. Things are complicated. John Krasinski is
shopping. Just shopping. Make every day feel epic in the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. With hotels and vacation rentals, Booking.com has something for
The Rockies are tied for second place in the NL West. What's your question? What player in sports do you think people LARP the most?
What about something more
Maybe a resort with
That's a good question. Say LeBron or Kobe.
Yep, one Vegas hotel for the bride-to-be. What if we hate everything?
Yeah, probably LeBron or Kobe.
Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, Booking.com.
What do you mean by LARP? Just kind of like trying to represent their, like, copy their game, or like?
In fact, he's feeling it so much, people are asking.
I mean, I've seen the guy dressed up as Klay Thompson and like actually fooled security.
Get the new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G for free. That's right, the latest Galaxy for free with one line of unlimited 5G for just $40. Period. All that and on the best network. Get that more for your money feeling. Only in Metro.
Yeah, I'd probably say Kobe or LeBron. Probably some Steph, but.
Do this. New Dynamite Sweet and Sour Chicken for a limited time only at Panda Express.
What if you could deliver a seamless hiring experience to millions of employers? That's what Indeed accomplished with help from Salesforce. Agent Force onboards employers, vets job posts, and answers support questions quickly, freeing up valuable employee time. So Indeed can focus on what's important, helping millions of people find the next big opportunity.
Welcome back to the Valley, and a guy that owns this area. This is his city, and he's reminding anybody and everybody of how capable he is. Getting to his mid-range initially, knocking down the step back three, and then another three in transition. Devin Booker, 8 quick points to get the Stars started.
Houston just 2-8 from the floor. Phoenix 4-6 from 3. Şengün continues a cool start for the Rockets. Şengün on the back down. Williams stood him up.
Kevin Durant's still good. I don't think you understand LARP. The term LARP. There you go, Mark. LARPing. The term LARP means live action roleplay. So, I mean, that's what that means.
Receiving booze from the Phoenix faithful. This is a 16-0 Suns run. Goodwin tracking as Thompson corrals. Houston's missed the last 7.
Nice.
Make it 8. And this is a Rockets team that came in on fire offensively. But Mark Williams has other plans.
The term LARPing is not what you're talking about. Like, what you're talking about is what players people say are good but aren't that are still playing. So that would be like Anthony Davis or Kyrie. You know, that's not LARPing. That's just glazing for no reason.
Koji in for Houston. This is Booker with 10. Booker has started red hot. Jalen Green against his
Jalen?
team tonight.
Oh. There you go, Mark. Bringing the boom. Let's go.
We gotta get him fully right to make a playoff run. He sure looks that way.
18-0 run in the last 3.5 minutes.
As you can see early in this game, the impact he can have on defensive end and the offensive end, but also keeping him healthy so he can continue to make plays like this one.
Returned on April 2nd against Charlotte. Missed 18 straight games with a stretch reaction in his left foot. That's a rejection by Green.
Nice, another steal.
18-0 Ron Williams.
There you go, Mark, and a 3-point play opportunity.
Absolutely love it. The fans are into it. Devin Booker pushing the tempo and right on cue. He hears us talking about him over here on the side. Mark Williams with the strong finish on Grant's body.
Look, this is the Suns team. The last 12 games, they're just 1-7 against teams who at least make the play-in tournament. To keep their hopes alive, finishing in the top 6, they have to win this game. With Minnesota winning earlier tonight over Indiana. But it's the Suns team that is 8-13 so far this season when facing the top 6 in the West. This one means a lot for them to get playoff prep, does it not?
It means a lot. As you talked about, they haven't really gotten a chance to see Dylan Brooks, Devin Booker, and Jalen Green play minutes together. So any opportunity like this one tonight, it is going to go a long way.
There you go. Love this.
Just eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Beast mode.
Just Devin Booker, good decision making in the pick and roll.
Who's the most overall glazed player? Well, glazed is definitely LeBron, but it depends on what you mean by glazed, because glazed means like, well, if you mean by glazed like most undeserved love, then definitely not LeBron, but just people who love. Like you're asking who's the most popular player? LeBron.
And it's all off the Suns. It's the defensive activity, the physicality, the ball pressure. Not just forcing turnovers, but also making the Rockets in terms of being able to score the
Most undeserved love? That's a good question.
Williams with 10.
I don't know.
Well, that's the last thing we have to worry about. Is Durant's
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think the Rockets just have to figure out a way to keep playing.
I mean, yeah, you could say Kyrie.
You don't have to worry about that guy right there making shots.
And you don't have to worry about that guy going on his own run to get his team cooking. He can do that. Here is Dylan Brooks. Brooks with the left hand. No. Houston in the top 8 in the NBA, both offensive and defensive rating. 5 teams that can say that. Foul called on Phoenix.
Yeah, they want to push on Grayson Allen. I feel like the Pelicans were balanced before Grayson Allen's hands went into his body, but I understand why the referee made that.
For Houston, Oso Ighodaro in for the Phoenix Suns. Ighodaro, we talked to Jordan on pregame, we talked about his bench unit, and Iguodaro's going to come up with a steal.
There you go, Oso. Let's go. This is beautiful.
Anytime you're trying to encourage your team as a teammate or as a coach, the defense is what creates the separation.
Reed Shepherd, Houston 14-4 on the season when he started. He got the nod again tonight.
Just invaluable experience for Reed Shepherd this year. Unfortunate that Van Fleet was lost for the season, but just an amazing opportunity on a playoff team for Reed Shepherd to get the experience that he's getting this season. Yeah, just late into a spot, but sometimes it's also the ball handler having the ability to have some patience there as well. Then Brooks is sitting here before to have to go in the first.
Alan Gillespie in for Phoenix. Coach John telling us pregame, it says a lot about Gillespie. Iguodala, Allen, the way they've had to change their roles with this team fully healthy. Shot clock down to 5. Gillespie with the hustle. He was just on the edge and stayed with the Rockets.
Good active hands again defensively by the Suns. You saw Devin Booker basically keeping that ball out of third side of the court, didn't allow the Rockets to get to the middle, and then once the ball got to Capella, just active hands. Their defense is what really is making it difficult for the Rockets to find any rhythm so far.
Sean Jordan on 9 years as an assistant
The
coach.
boom room is wide open.
We'll tell you more about his journey later on in the show. Shot clock at 2. Houston's been lost. That sums up their start.
It really does, and that's a tough position to put Capella in, to give him the ball that far away from the basket with only 4 left on the clock. That's kind of a team.
Lots of turnovers from the Rockets.
You're a 5-time.
Lots of everything besides scoring for the Rockets. What is that shit on Colin Gillespie's shoulder? I noticed it, I think it was during the Hornets game.
For them, it's not just whether they win the game.
So he has like pepperoni on his
It's one of
shoulder.
the things that we're seeing them do on the defensive end. It's building the habits that can carry over into the playoffs. And that's what we're seeing so far tonight.
Did you sense when the calendar turned to April, Kobe, Shaq walking in and saying it's time?
Well, I wasn't good enough to wait until March or April. Those guys were.
Well said. Up ahead, Eason with one hand. Tari Eason.
Long game,
Yeah.
John, long game.
He will not be racing the O'Reilly race at Talladega.
Their defensive
Muscle
rebounders,
patches.
they hang their hats on. That's
Interesting.
what's going to get them back into this ball game.
An everyday guy, Derek Fisher. People looking for Iguodala. But Christine belongs to the Rockets.
Your question is valid. I mean, I think this Suns team is young and not necessarily inexperienced, but they haven't been through these battles together as a group. And so that does put some extra emphasis on games like tonight and finishing out this regular season to really try to become a group that knows what to expect of each other in those big moments.
Got a win in Chicago on Sunday. Again, less than 10 games when your big three has played together this season. It says a lot about Jordan and his staff. They're 43 and 35. And Shane will head to the free throw line after getting fouled by Iguodala. Keep you updated around the league tonight because in Houston's pursuit, trying to chase down the Lakers and Nuggets, the Lakers have the Thunder this evening. Shagun steps to the line. Thunder up by 5, as you can see in the top right corner. As Shagun knocks it down. Let's take a look at tonight's DraftKings King of the Court Tracker. We are tracking
OKC is beating the Lakers right now.
DraftKings, the #1 sportsbook for live betting. To get in on the action, download the app and use promo code DUNK when you sign up. We saw Celtics and Hornets. Fun ball game. Wasn't trained by that coast-to-coast Tuesday opener.
Yeah, I was late getting out here for rehearsals, watching it back and listening to Noah and Reggie on the call. Charlotte Hornets are going to be a fun team to watch and play in playoffs.
Here you go, Oso.
Devin Booker with the delivery.
Devin Booker's all-around game is just continuing to evolve and is impressive.
Durant short. A 16-4 paint points advantage for the Suns. Now Grayson Allen. Down to Thompson. Shagun, Durant, Shepard, and Easton on the floor for Houston. Thompson. Houston is 5 for 21. Gillespie looking for Booker. Devin Booker.
Book.
Defeated.
Here you go, Book. And that'll be a 3-point play opportunity. Timeout, Rockets. I'm assuming.
On this Houston Rockets team, getting to his spots on the floor.
No, it's a Suns timeout.
Tough shot after tough shot. Left hand, basket in.
With today's NBA stars, no lead is safe.
Bet on it. Up 20 used to be a lock.
To Steph, Booker, and Brunson, that's fool's gold.
Got a lead against the Joker. Joke's on you.
Hoopers get hot. And your bet just cashed.
That's money.
DraftKings is the best place to bet the biggest stars in the game. New customers bet $5 to get $300 if your bet wins. Paid in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Bravo's hit series, The Valley, is back, and the suburban saga continues.
I absolutely feel like I'm a human milk factory. I'm finally putting myself first. I'm happy.
They've settled down,
We're actually getting married a little bit.
but haven't grown up.
Oh, I lost this year. Come on, baby.
Strap in this season
Like you threatened to sue me. Stop!
for a wild ride.
I regret the way that I came at you.
Posting about my marriage, posting about my husband. Do not talk to me like that.
Submit.
Bravo's The Valley. New episodes Thursdays. Watch Bravo on Peacock.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check my outfit before meeting my girlfriend's family. Yeah. So check Allstate first, and you can save hundreds.
Good is good enough for some, but not for you. There's nothing like having a place to land with the largest global airport lounge network. And enjoying dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants. Nothing like access to unique experiences worldwide. For a life like no other, you need a card like no other. There's nothing like Platinum.
The beach. To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt and spray, she shoves us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think. Corona, La Playa awaits. The nice thing about the middle of nowhere is it's in the middle of nowhere. Get an Airbnb and go where hotels can't.
Time now for our off-the-court report with Zora Stevenson.
Well, guys, it seems like the perfect time to talk about Mark Williams, right? He's got 10 points in this first quarter. Mark is one of only a few NBA players that has a sibling actively playing in the WNBA. His sister Elizabeth is an 11-year vet who she committed to Duke back in 2011. Instead of putting on a hat, Mark was actually the one who broke the news, opening up his sweatshirt to show a blue double t-shirt underneath. And of course, Mark would head to Durham for his college basketball as well. This brother-sister duo is super close. Elizabeth is playing overseas during the WNBA offseason right now. She'll get these 48-hour breaks back in the always makes time to fly here to Phoenix to see her little brother play. And she knows his schedule too. I bet she's up right now early in Turkey watching this game, guys.
If you are. So that's great stuff. As on the
Alright, finally they made a shot.
And you can count it. But not only that, Elizabeth Williams can flat out hoop.
Oh yeah. No, I
and still can. She's still rolling.
Unfortunately, I've had to coach against her too many times.
How was that?
And you see the defensive rebounding that her brother has shown in this first quarter tonight. She also shows that level of tenacity on the defensive end, rebounding and running the floor. So yes, hi Elizabeth, but Coach Fisher still matters.
2 fouls on Jalen Green. 4-time All-American at Duke, Elizabeth Williams. Mark Williams spending 20 to 22. Playing for Mike Krzyzewski as Iguodala had an elbow, and now that is going to be a second foul on Iguodala. So 2 on Oso Iguodala.
Well, he got held twice before that. And so, of course, when he reacts, then that's kind of what happened. So he felt like he got fouled there. And then, yeah, I mean, that's an easy call. It's going the other way. Referees normally see the reaction.
I love Oso.
A 23-0 run headlining the first quarter for the Suns team. They were down 5-2.
Yeah.
Then up 25-5 as that's blocked from behind by O'Neal. Shot clock at 7.
One of the things, too, on the road, John, like, especially in really important games, 5 5 turnovers in the first quarter just puts you on pace for a 20 turnover game. You just can't do that at any time, especially with Russell.
How much does Reed Shepherd, when he's throwing threes, change the complexion of this Houston team?
It changes it big time. I mean, in my experience with playing with Shaq and Kobe and great players, Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel, like early in my journey, you have to make Shaq better and Kobe better by knocking down tiny threes, as you just saw Reed Shepherd did on that possession.
It helped to get a deep dish along the way too, Carter. 16, it's Iguodala driving, also Iguodala. Really a Swiss Army knife presence for this Suns team in year 2.
Extremely valuable for the Suns team, and when Mark Williams is healthy and in the lineup, it allows Iguodala, even though he has 2 fouls, to still finish this quarter and bring the energy.
Jordan says he just takes what we put down. He takes our coaching so well, embraces his role, doesn't need the ball to impact our team.
Ooh.
Allen fighting for it, Gillespie to the deck, Iguodala to Allen, and
2 free throws for Grayson.
all Suns hustle from their bench players.
And Colin Gillespie and Grayson Allen and Iguodala, to be honest, like those guys have had to go to the bench with Mark Williams' return, with Dylan Brooks' return, with Jalen Green's return to the lineup. And so the Suns having a group that's still bought in.
It says build team during the bonus, but over here I don't think they are. So
they really feel like they are building something.
I know the Suns are in the bonus.
Well, we have a tiny bit of news for you. Elizabeth Banks and Matthew McFadden will star as a couple whose love story has one little problem in the new Peacock original series, The Miniature Wife. Streaming April 9th, only on Peacock. Back to Derek Fisher, Zora Stevenson with you to cap our final Coast Tuesday of the regular season, which means playoff basketball is coming. It'll begin for you on NBC April the 19th. 8 seconds here for Thompson. Thompson attacking. What a finish.
Wow, that was electric. I mean, I didn't think he was going to be able to finish that on the
O'Neal.
All right, so that'll end the first quarter here. From the Mortgage Matchup Center in Phoenix, Arizona, the Suns have a 37-21 lead at the end of the first quarter, so it's a 16-point game. So we head to the second quarter here from Phoenix, Arizona.
Both teams with playoff implications. Emotion in the air in the valley. We're just getting started on Coast to Coast Tuesday.
No, I mean, we all do it. You see a line, have no idea what it's for, but your brain is like, should I join it? It's crazy, right?
Hey, let me call you back. I gotta stand in a line.
Even crazier is that folks stick with insurance that keeps them waiting around to find a claim. Well, Geico's claim support is available day or night. I mean, I'd have FOMO about that, if anything. Excuse me, what are you waiting for?
No one knows.
Okay.
You're cool. You can go.
I'm alright, actually.
No, so you're in this lane.
It feels good to step
Oh, a
out.
huge fight
It feels
in
good to Geico.
Anaheim between the Braves and the Angels.
Are there still places Taco Bell's crispy chicken nuggets haven't been? Sure. But the inside of a Crunchwrap slider is not together. The new crispy chicken Crunchwrap slider.
Jesus Christ.
Chicken nuggets rolled into equal part inside a slider-sized Crunchwrap. And the dipping sauce, it's a one for the ride. Choose from huge jalapenos and jalapenos. The new crispy chicken Crunchwrap slider. Only at Taco Bell's.
Just out of midair. You see that baseball being thrown that far in a game. We talked about success against them. Well, that's one way to settle your differences between Ronaldo Lopez and Jorge Soler. Perhaps the last time we're putting on hockey jerseys, yes.
That was a huge fight.
4 parks, 1 vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
What is it about our team that makes you believe? Sweat as if we were the ones on the pitch. And celebrate as if we were the ones scoring. It just may be that all of us have this team in common. Michelob Ultra, superior is brewed here.
With BetMGM, any moment on the field can turn into winnings. From towering home runs to game-changing plays, BetMGM keeps you locked into the action with real-time stats and big-time betting options. Cash in on your winning picks with bets you can't find anywhere else. Don't miss a single play with real-time stats, because with BetMGM, any play can be your shot at victory. BetMGM, the sportsbook where we know how to treat you right.
You will be restored to regular size.
How long until you can fix me?
In the play-by-play.
Hey, here's the second quarter from Phoenix, Arizona.
The Phoenix Suns, they just recorded their longest
Hey, boys. Keep it up. Keep it up, boys. Fucking, yeah.
Phoenix all over Houston.
97-98 reminds me when I had some hair. That has been a long time ago.
He ran a 24-0 run.
And it belongs to the Suns. You were out and about in Hollywood.
Yeah, year number 2 in the NBA in 97-98. Also the Western Conference Finals trip, actually, in 97-98.
That's called a tease for what's coming up later in the show, my friend. We'll revisit some of those moments off the fake O'Neal. The X factor of this Phoenix team. Great ball movement.
Here you go, Jordan.
Great basketball. Royce O'Neal turning down a good shot, driving, kicking to Iguodala, and then a quick decision out to Jordan Goodwin. That's how you build trust offensively.
Two-man game, Thompson, Şengün. Houston starting front court. D-Fish is 2 of 15.
And I mean, Mark Williams, Iguodala,
Jordan for 3, nope. Royce O'Neal with the offensive rebound over to Grayson, back to Colin. Colin missed the 3.
And that's just contributing to this different start for the Rockets, along with the turnovers. 7 given up for 12 points in that first quarter.
Jordan said we need pace. We need high shot volume. Şengün getting swarmed by a top 10 defense in the NBA. The Phoenix Suns have given the Rockets all kinds of fits.
The Suns doing a good job. Like Grayson Allen was kind of stunning. Colin Gillespie, Jordan Goodwin. Not a full double team of Şengün, but showing enough presence to cause a little bit of hesitation. And then guys not moving off the ball for the Rockets created that turnover.
Derek, Phoenix was 28th in defensive rating last year in the NBA. From 28th to 10th. That got as high as around 3 or 4 in the league. His fouls on Ben Thompson. But that just speaks to what a first-year head coach, Jordan Nahn, has got this group to do on that end of the floor. It's been a total 180.
Yeah, I think the commitment to obviously hiring Jordan Nahn and his DNA, the things that are important to him as a coach, and then putting together a roster that also aligns with how he wants to play. They've done a great job of it.
You bring in a guy like Goodwin, and you lift the defensive ceilings of others. Holiday hits it home. Houston was 2 of 9 from downtown. Before that, 3 from Aaron Holiday.
You know, those big emotional nights, you know, Kevin Durant's return, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, all the extra stuff. Need guys to have nights where maybe you're not expecting Aaron Holiday to give 9, 10 points. You're not expecting Tari Eason to score 8 or 9 or 10 points and take some of the pressure off of Durant and Şengün having to be the guys every night and have some of those guys that can have some breakout performances.
Rockets got tested in a big way at Golden State Sunday night. A 117-116 victory. 8 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Around Harry Kane, and this is going the other way. It's Jalen Green. That's his second.
Yeah, I think Şengün's hands come out first right there. So Jalen Green, who is grabbing Şengün's shorts, but Şengün's two hands came out initially on Jalen Green's drive. That's why the Suns were upset.
Jalen Green, he said, we're getting closer. We need this period to be fully ready for the playoffs. That's deflected off Gillespie. And he said to the media this morning that Jalen Green, look, it's on my mind. It might be in the back of my head, but I know when I play the Houston Rockets, they made a change for a reason. I'm out to prove I've taken that next step. Extra opportunity, and that one a little bit off, and then a tip back goes. It was Tari Eason combining with Şengün.
And for the Houston Rockets, sometimes their best offense is a missed shot.
Green just a little bit off Green, grimacing a little bit, holding his leg, got it back though. Now on the attack, kicking O'Neal. Rebounded Şengün. Corner three, Holiday matches his total from the entirety of Sunday's game, and Jalen Green is walking off gingerly.
Oh, what?
Down to the bench. We'll track on that. 8 straight.
Are you fucking serious? You
Not
serious
all
right now?
kids become goats. Because goats aren't just born, they're raised. We teach them to stay hungry. Get loud. Build others up, even if it means knocking them down. To stay confident and stay humble. Sometimes. Because that all-time part of greatest of all time, it includes the future.
When we hit the pothole, I was worried we'd be stranded for hours.
And our lives would revolve around the pothole. Who used my credit card to order 50 philosophy books?
The pothole. It's deep.
Candy, no.
Oh, get out.
Shoot. But that never happened. Thanks to the Geico app, help arrived in under an hour.
It feels good to get help fast. It feels good to Geico. Lawn citizens, Scott's back.
If I can turn a dirt patch into a lush lawn, I can do anything.
I see my lawn, and it's very easy to do.
I can tell you this lawn is happy.
It's lawn fixing time with Scott's Turf Builder Grass Seed.
Rocket Mortgage makes it easy to tap your home's equity when the time is right, so you can fund what matters most.
It's a neighborly day in this beauty. Got a little surprise for you.
Like welcoming home the ones who brought you home in the first place.
Always want to be my neighbor.
Rocket Mortgage. Own the dream.
Hurry into your local Acura dealer for the Spring Into Performance event going on now.
Shake it time and ring it, go and get yourself a whistle and blow.
Knew about us. We got now.
Baseball is back on NBC and Peacock. Jordan Ott is a testament to hard work pays off. The pride of McConnellsburg, Pennsylvania, did his undergrad at Penn State, worked as student manager for Ed DeChellis, and then was looking for a way in. He went to Michigan State University, got an opportunity as a grad assistant for Tom Izzo, Michigan State legend, and Coach Izzo caught up with us a few weeks ago to talk about Jordan.
You know, he was such a good kid when he was here. He was a GA. I think in 3 years he graduated from Penn State. Came here with the GA, and then I got him into the video thing. And he was a grinder, you know, and a very, very intelligent grinder. And I've been so proud of him, the job he's done, moving up the ranks. But he paid his dues, you know. There was a process. He went through the process. And I think Matt hit a goal line on him, and I think him and PG, they're going to get that thing rolling. So I'm proud of him, but I'm also excited that he worked his way into
Come on.
it. Actually,
Don't let them get back into this.
It's a little different this day.
Well, we get a backboard violation. That really says a lot. When a Hall of Famer in Tom Izzo says that about anyone. Tom doesn't just hand out praise. He said that about one of his guys, Jordan Hunt. 9 years as an NBA assistant. He was so thankful to Coach Izzo, talking about him and how much he was helpful.
Okay, Jalen Green's still on the floor, so that's good.
Getting this opportunity in Phoenix. An 8-0 run for the Rockets. 7 on the shot clock. Durant back in. 1 of 6 to start. KD's return to the Valley. Durant's struggles continue. Offensive rebound. The best offensive rebounding team in the league. It was Tate.
And both of these teams are so physical on the defensive end. Both turn the ball over a little bit more than you would like. But it's not unforced necessarily, right? It's because of the physicality of both teams on the defensive end.
That breaks up a 10-0 run. That bucket from Brooks. Now a foul on Brooks from behind. Let's send it back over to Zora.
Well, just going back to the Tom Izzo, Jordan Ott story, we asked Ott about Izzo, and he said, I got lucky.
KD and Brooks sharing some words.
Find a way into this business. He said, I'm thankful that I started there. He also said, the work...
Can't tell if it's a good conversation or not.
Michigan State is not fake, all authentic. John, you know all about that too with your coverage of college basketball.
Yeah, that really speaks volumes. Speaking of some messaging, we got a lot of messages being exchanged here between Durant and Brooks. Durant! Uh-oh! Skate City!
Yeah.
The bear got poked, Derek Fisher.
Yes, it did. And he's one of those guys that...
Go Book.
Oh, we got a technical foul now.
On
Devin Booker.
For what?
We knew this was coming, though. In like this game, these matchups, these two teams.
For fucking what?
You see Kevin Durant here.
What the fuck did he do?
Just couldn't rip through. Dylan Brooks loses his balance. Kevin Durant knocks it down, and then Devin Booker upset that he hasn't gotten a foul
What was-
on some of his drives to the basket.
Just because he was arguing?
Trey Maddox, Brent Barnaky,
Fucking
John
stupid.
Butler are officials tonight. Look, this is Durant's first trip back to the Valley. The one earlier this season, he did not play here. And around town, you tune into any local sports talk, every phone call was about this return, how the fans would react, how the Suns would react. This is personal. You can feel it in the building tonight. Eason.
You want it to be personal. I mean, these guys are some of the best competitors in the world. And so there are nights where you need that additional juice, regardless of the reason. And it is in this building tonight for sure.
Look, 2 full seasons for Durant, a player his caliber. They bring him in. They had massive expectations. His that 3 sails
Jeez,
over
don't let them get back into
his
this.
second triple amounted to 1 playoff series win. They hoped for more. Changes were made. Obviously, you think about the trade, and we'll talk more about it. Phoenix certainly has made out.
Dylan for 3? Nope.
This season. But, yeah, there's a little bit of dislike from Durant because he said he felt like he got kicked out.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, here we go.
We got a whistle on Tate as the Suns staff came off the bench. Multiple assistant coaches are off the bench and on the floor.
That was fucking bullshit.
Things are getting really testy now. That was a hard screen by Tate.
But no, you're not going to tee him up for that. You're not going to fucking tee him up for that. Some bullshit. Stands it over his... Oh, no, he did get teed up. All right.
That was a hard screen for sure. But he stepped over him and walked over him on the ground. So then that turns into a taunting.
He did get teed up.
that's why the referees are going to have to really get this game under control so that we can get back to playing basketball. But, you know, we were talking about 97, 98 earlier. That was a 97, 98 screen right there, John.
Back-to-back teams in a span of 90 seconds. And all of a sudden, it's an 8-point game. Brooks is fouled.
2 free throws for Dylan.
And Brooks is talking as well. That's not a surprise. He is never
Also, Dylan Brooks did get a technical foul in the last game. I didn't stream that game, the one against the Bulls. He got a technical foul, and that was his 18th, so he would have been suspended, but they ended up rescinding it, so that's why he's able to play tonight.
Tech rescinded, right? So he's right at that level where, you know, the competitiveness and the talking is good, but he's going to have to be mindful of staying away from it so that that technical foul doesn't come into play.
a tech that was called Sunday at Golden State. Had it held, he would have 18, and he would have had to sit out this game. The NBA rescinded it, so he's out there. And Dylan Brooks has a piece of the Players Tribune out today, Derek Fisher. And he said in the piece that you could see it this season in Phoenix. We weren't supposed to be a threat. Now we're your worst nightmare.
Well, he wakes up feeling that way every day. And but that mindset, he's brought that to the Phoenix Suns. And it's a skill to be highly, highly competitive, right? Like the NBA is, yes, full of talented guys, but competitive spirit is at the top of the
Damn, KD.
Has awoken.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that. He's starting to get comfortable, get the rhythm going. That's a bad sign for the Phoenix Suns.
That's a foul on Holiday.
It's Kevin Durant getting that rhythm going, comes off the handoff from Tate. One dribble punch, dribble right into the three, and then here Holiday just veers into the line of Devin Booker on the drive. And you can see here, though, we talked about earlier, the team that can stay focused on playing basketball is the team that will find a way to win this game. Right now, the Rockets are benefiting from all the extra time.
14 foul on Houston, their last to give. Booker getting Smith in the air. Clever play by one of the sports best. Devin Booker will go on the line for a bear.
All right, Book coming, two free throws.
Still having a level of composure, poise, still being able to see the game and think the game, get Jabari Smith in the air, picks up the foul. And, you know, Devin Booker got off to a hot start. Hasn't gotten as many field goal attempts, but getting himself to the free throw line here is big.
Second foul on Smith. Let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Tomorrow night could be a playoff preview. 4-5 in the East. Hawks at Cavaliers. And then it's the Blazers at the Spurs at 9:30. And then Thursday on Prime Video, Celtics and Knicks from Madison Square
Been a long day. I did take a nap earlier, though. It wasn't that long.
NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Devin Booker has 16. Phoenix was up 21. Kevin Durant.
Come on, you fucks.
KD is cooking.
KD up to 11 points, John, and just for great scoring.
Jesus, guys.
Go in one time. That's all it takes.
Can we stop trying to kill each other?
Put it into the universe. He said he was over 5. And since then, it's all changed.
No question about that. And Derek, not only is it that he can get hot in a hurry, but when you look at expected field goal percentage, Kevin Durant is second in the NBA in field goal percentage plus, a statistic that categorizes
Book
what
made that free
his
throw.
field goal percentage is versus what his field goal percentage is in reality. Second,
Suns are in the bonus for the remainder of the first half.
hard shot and all throughout his career. His 19-year career, a hard shot maker.
Well, he's a hard shot maker because of all the hard reps that he's put into his game. during the unseen hours. And I was a teammate of Kevin.
Yeah, you missed the second one.
Practice started at 11 a.m. KD was on the court ready to get reps in at 8:15 a.m.
Kevin Durant short this time. Here's Green to Booker. Booker will stop.
There you go, Buck.
By Smith. That is his third.
We did that.
Kevin Booker wants to change his direction, change his speed.
Oh, no, he didn't make it. It looked like he made it because he fucked it with the, Yeah, he didn't even make it. It was a fucking, what do you call that? Optical illusion. So Book made the first free throw.
Six-time NBA All-Star Jimmy Butler joins The Voice two-night event. And for the first time, the winner will be crowned by superfans and Voice alumni. The Voice Battle of Champions, Monday and Tuesday on NBC and Peacock. So I'm curious, what was your schedule? What time would you get in the morning?
I wasn't far behind. KD and Russ were normally 8:15. We kind of had our slots. I was an older guy, so I needed a little bit more time in the training room before I got to the court around 9:15, 9:30.
Coffee drinker?
Definitely a coffee drinker. So, a little coffee, some training table. My guy Donnie Strack had a performance in OKC, took good care of me. Joe Sharp made sure I stayed healthy.
D-Fish in the mornings. An 8-point Phoenix lead with 4 and change to go in this back-and-forth intense first half. Shepard with 4. Smith still in there with 3 fouls. Booker with the rebound. Devin Booker has 19. Jalen Green, little muscle.
Jalen Green. 3-point play opportunity.
This is where Jalen Green can really raise the ceiling of the Suns team. Devin Booker's a great closer. He can get shots whenever he wants. But Jalen Green in transition can make the Suns team really, really dynamic.
Derek, the Suns have been able to get to the rim at will. 24-12 advantage in the paint.
Mark Williams doing a good job. Some of their early offensive rebounding. Devin Booker was really impressive early, getting into the mid-range and into the painted area. And then Jalen Green in transition.
Durant, no. Got it back. KD. Put back jam. Thompson.
Suns are playing for their lives. I mean, we're going to make the play-in at least.
What was a 21-point
But
Phoenix lead.
if we lose this game, we're officially out of contention for the 6th seed.
Trimmed to 8 as Houston has settled in. Rockets winners of 6 in a row.
But our season will stay alive no matter what. Dylan missed that.
Tipped around and it's Smith. Thompson, Durant, Shepard, Sengun. Starters in for Houston. Shot clock at 7. Thompson. He nearly gave it away. Now a whistle, and we're going the other way.
That's where the Rockets, I feel like, in transition, they got their space.
I don't give a
They
fuck.
got really crowded. Kevin Durant ran towards the ball as well, and they never flowed into a way that they can play offense together in that possession.
Man, Udoka did not like what he saw there. Udoka talked with us pregame about the offensive evolution for this Rockets team as Mark Williams steps back to the line. Derek, what's the biggest thing you're noticing that's led Houston to having 30-plus assists in 6 straight games?
Well, they've played point guard by committee all season, right, without Van Vliet. So they've had a couple different starters. Reed Shepard is getting that run now. But Kevin Durant's had the ball in his hands more, and Kevin's always going to be able to get 2 on the ball. And so by having him start with the ball more often and getting 2 on the ball early, that's the advantage. Now the Dominoes can start the ball so they can move and share the ball the way they have been the last 6 or 7 ball games.
Free throw attempt 17-4 in favor of Houston. Sengun finishes with the left hand.
Rockets did have a lead in this game.
Durant
Jalen for three? Nope.
Williams on the offensive glass.
Nope.
Williams was a little bit off, and now Shaquille corrals. Durant, guarded by Green Shepherd. Bring it up. Green Shepherd.
Quicker decisions, right? Got the ball into KD in the mid-post in transition. And then, like we just said, got two on the ball early. Ball comes out to Reed Shepherd.
When did Dylan get that 16th tech? What game was he suspended for? The Spurs? I think it was the Spurs that he was suspended for. Oh, jeez. Jalen Green and Amen Thompson talking shit.
Things are heating up in the Valley. We've got a 5-point game.
Bravo invites you
London is definitely the place to be.
to join British high society.
Very heated game. Love it.
Do you have any tiaras?
Oh, I have it. I have a unique black bait.
But with these gems,
Miss, you're looking particularly naked and hot.
heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Mark is desperately clutching on Emma for social relevance.
Keep calm, carry on, let's go.
I'm a star of your team. Check out my game day drip. It's custom. Forget the game. You're watching me. Who loves you? And if you don't have the right auto coverage, you'll be paying for that yourself. So switch to Allstate. You can save hundreds.
That's cold.
What if you could deliver a seamless hiring experience to millions of employers? That's what Indeed accomplished with help from Salesforce. Agentforce onboards employers, vets job posts, and answers support questions quickly, freeing up valuable employee time. So Indeed can focus on what's important.
That felt weird. I was putting on my hoodie, and it just came out of the washer, so it was like really staticky and like shocking me. And it shocked me in the eye. Like I got like a shock in the eye. Like you'd think it would hurt more, but it just feels weird. It just tickles kinda.
Is it in the middle of nowhere? Get an Airbnb and go where hotels can't.
Fashion, gear, and things you never thought you could get. That's gotta count, right? This season, whenever a player drops 50, DoorDash drops something in the bag. Use the code the day after a player drops 50 and get a shot at winning the full bag. DoorDash, in your bag, all season long.
The beach. To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt and spray, she shoves us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think. Corona, La Playa awaits.
Coast to Coast Tuesday is brought to you by...
Super weird that Soler got tackled by the Braves players. Yeah, I didn't even know that Soler was on the Angels.
Back here in Phoenix, we've had a really compelling first half. The Suns 55, the Rockets 50. Phoenix was up by 21. Offensive rebound department. Houston tops in the NBA in offensive rebounding, and it has led to second chance points. Here's the other thing, Derek Fisher. Houston started 2 of 9 from 3. They're 6 for their last 9 from downtown. What's changed?
Well, they've become who they really are. Like the way they compete on the defensive end, the second chance points, hunting them off the offensive glass, and Durant is starting to make shots, which gives the confidence for the entire group. Starts to spread, and they start to settle into this game.
Damn, it's a 3-point game now.
Night in the NBA. High stakes to this one. Houston in pursuit of that 3 seed. Get as high as the 3, battling it out with the Nuggets and the Lakers. They scored 7 straight, and now we've got another whistle.
Is Book just flopping or?
That is on Şengün.
Devin Booker trying to set a screen. Yeah, referee probably just got to the play late and saw Booker go down. And there was some contact, but I'm not sure Şengün ran all the way behind the bottom there.
25 combined foul calls in this first half. And it's interesting, Derek, because Jordan Ott said we never get to the free throw line. That's our biggest. Well, here's the thing. It might be bottom 3 in the NBA in free throw attempts. They have been the total opposite this first half. Make them 16 of 19 from the line. That's 13 more attempts than Houston. Booker has 10 more free throw attempts than the Rockets' entire team.
And that's how they are closing the gap in terms of, like, Houston has the more shots on goal, but the Suns are ahead because they're getting to the free throw line. They're going to have to maintain that balance. They continue to turn the ball over and give up second chance.
Durant didn't realize how much time there was on the shot clock.
Soler and Lopez were both ejected. Yeah, figured. Probably going to be suspended too.
Giveaway by Houston. That has been the Achilles heel at times this season.
And as you use Achilles heel, looking at Kevin, excuse me for having a brain freeze for a second, but that's the area where close games, that's what makes it hard.
In and out. Durant has had an incredible Hall of Fame career. Rings to back it up. We got another collision. And Alfred Şengün immediately looks to the bench and cannot believe it. That's his 3rd foul.
He did slide though. And the handoff.
We're getting a challenge.
It's going to be close. He handed the ball off and slid to the right. He may have got this feet set. We'll see when we come back.
Ime Udoka with a challenge.
Yeah,
I
so they're
checked
getting a
Allstate
challenge.
first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check my outfit before meeting my girlfriend's family. So check Allstate first, and you can save hundreds.
I'm originally from France, but I always wanted to be a cowboy. So I landed here in Paris, Texas. I'm a hybrid cowboy in a hybrid town, driving a Hyundai Hybrid.
He has his own kind of style.
Howdy! My Hyundai Santa Fe is capable and efficient.
That is one mean-looking hybrid.
And it comes with America's best warranty. As a hybrid, it cuts down my need for fuel, which means more cheese on my plate. Omelette du fromage. Tell me these aren't America's best hybrids. You cannot.
Hybrids from Hyundai. It's the best of both worlds.
$10 for a large, $10 for any 3 toppings, $10 for your choice of hot crust. Like our new garlic parm hand tossed. Because there's crust, and then there's hot crust. The crust you crave, only $10. Order in the Pizza Hut app.
Ime Udoka challenging this foul call on Alperen Şengün. Trey Maddox, Brent Barnaky, John Butler are officials.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, right after that, he flips it, he does slide to the right. Now, if they feel like his feet, like that right foot, if they feel like that foot got planted before the contact, maybe, but it could be too close to overturn as well. You have to stick with the original call.
The indisputable evidence. That is bang bang.
I think they're going to stick with the original call.
Unsuccessful challenge.
Therefore, we have a win screen. Golden Force stands. Houston loses their challenge.
So the Rockets lose their challenge here in this second quarter. One more look.
Yeah, like you said, John, bang, bang, but he did slide after he pitched it. It was a tough decision. it's worth the risk to maybe save Şengün from that third foul, but not successful on that challenge.
Şengün, Smith, and Thompson all have 3 fouls for the Rockets. Jalen Green with 3 for the Suns. Combined 26 calls this first half. Shot clock at 6. 2-for-1 opportunity for Phoenix. Booker with 2. Booker
Book for 3? Nope.
Rebounded by Houston, and now it is Shepherd. Shepherd with 8 in this first half. And now we're going to get another whistle. It's on Goodwin. That was clarification now on whether we got free throws, but that's the first and last 2 minutes. And officials are escorting to the free throw line, so it is second, so it's going to be Kevin Durant to the free throw line.
2 free throws for KD.
Started this game 1 for 6. Now leads Houston with 11 points. There was a, well, we'll call it an educated conversation. And it was Dylan Brooks who was getting the education, one that he doesn't need any more of. But Brooks and Durant had a nice exchange 3 minutes into the second quarter, and since then the Rockets have been a different team.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely voted Durant up and got this game into a much more competitive space.
All right, 3-point game.
Suns only up 3 here at 15.
I got Quinn waiting for me to smoke. I feel bad. I was like 2 minutes when there was 2 minutes left, and now it's taking forever. All right, that'll bring us to halftime here. I'm gonna go smoke. I'll be back at 12:37 or 12:32 for the start of the second half. 12:33.
And a happy Kevin Durant in his return to Phoenix. It is game on with some playoff implications. Pride on the line when these two teams now are going to go at it because of that trade that happened. And Zora Stevenson is with a man who set the tone for Phoenix, Mark Williams.
Mark, a 24-0 run in that first quarter. How could you all get back to the way you all playing when this game started?
Yeah, just moving the ball, playing with physicality, moving as one on the defensive end, offensively, just continuing to get good shots.
You mentioned physicality, a lot of emotions in this one, some chippiness. How can you make sure you all channel that in the right way?
Yeah, I mean, both teams are gonna, work that line. We're just trying to make sure we're staying legal with it. But being physical, making their catches tough, doing whatever we can to disrupt them.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Maria, you and the guys have a lot to break down in this one.
Yeah, we do. We're coming up on American Express at the half. We do hope the guys keep it all legal. I just checked the temperature in Phoenix. It's 79 degrees, but the heat's rising. We're getting into all the chippiness and breaking down the game after this.
Fashion, gear, and things you never thought you could get. That's gotta count, right? This season, whenever a player drops 50, DoorDash drops something in the bag. Use the code the day after a player drops 50 and get a shot at winning the full bag. DoorDash, in your bag, all season long.
Kids, do you know what the point of luxury travel is? Togetherness? Creating memories. Adorable. But no, it's about having a City Strata Elite card so you can relax in the Admirals Club until the last possible second.
City Strata Elite. Rewards where it counts. That's the point.
Will you be there? When adversity comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, State Farm will be there.
Thanks, Jake.
What's that blue stuff on your face?
It's wiper fluid.
State Farm with the assist.
Is this you?
Yeah.
It's my new RAV4.
Do you think RAV stands for Rugged Adventure Vehicle?
Whoa, dude. I feel like it's a ridiculous acceleration vehicle.
Isn't it the recreational activity vehicle?
I guess it could mean anything you want. Oh yeah? What else you got? Toyota.
Let's go places. Booking.com has all kinds of stays because some want a house in the desert. Others do not. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah. Short on nothing, big on weekend. Only on Royal Caribbean.
Hey, AT&T just gave me their best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. I'm telling everyone. Barber, dentist. I got a hardware guy. We're gonna add him.
Get the new Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra on us with eligible trade-in, any condition. Most expensive plan not required.
Welcome to American Express at the half.
All right, so Phoenix led this ball game by as many as 21. The Rockets have walked them back down, made it a 3-point game. But right now, Devin Booker has 21 points, which brings us to our Gaming for Trust, presented by American Express, and it is the Book. He is 5 for 9 from the field, has knocked down a couple of threes, and ultimately, he is the leading scorer right now for both teams. Welcome inside the studio, Maria Taylor alongside the Hall of Famers, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, and Carmelo Anthony. You heard Zora Stevens kind of talking about it at the end of the first half. There was some chippiness. We saw some jawing, okay? A little bit of talk, some chatter. T-Max, since you're the king of what I would consider some petty things, can you walk us through this highlight right here?
I mean, did we expect anything less from Dylan Brooks? This is what he does. Like, this guy murks up the game, and who to target? The best player on the opposing team, and that's KD.
Okay, then what's
KD? And KD got off to a rough start, but hey man, that's KD. And you got to defend him again, and this is what happened. Man down. Man down twice. So be careful. Yeah, take that one with you.
Oh, man. A 7-team trade, remember, sent Dylan Brooks and KD to team swaps, and we're seeing some spirited discussions. That's exactly what I'm going to call them. But ultimately, let's get into the run that we saw Phoenix on, and to do that, they ran the floor, Melo, in that first half.
Well, I mean, to me, I think the Suns came out at the beginning of the game and really ran Houston off the floor. And I know Houston cut it to three, but their pace, Phoenix pace, was very impressive in the first half. The way they kick ahead, trail three right there, walk in three right there, easy basketball. Defense turns into offense. Great defensive play right there, block. Devin Booker makes the right play. And you know who he's giving it to? Uncle Willie's son. Finish him. That's one. He had like 8 straight points, by the way, Uncle Willie's son. Uncle Willie's son again to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks attack. Reverse layup on KD. You know who get the rebound? Uncle Willie's son. Here we go, baby.
That was all part of the 24-0 run that the Phoenix Suns were able to go through.
I mean, you know, I can imagine what Dylan Brooks said before this game. He's like, you guys go out there and handle your business offensively. I got this over here. I'm going to get into his head and KD's head and take him out of his game. And you know, KD gets caught up in the mix, but at the same time, when it's time to go, it's time to go.
Yeah, put you on flow.
I can't go Melo.
What did Melo do?
Melo, man. That's my guy. I'm glad with the team.
My guy.
I love this team.
You do?
I really do.
America,
NBC America, I love this team. It's so great.
Honestly, this is what happened. T-Mac got a T during the break, and everything has changed. This is his first time having caffeine on this show, and he's a completely changed man. You'll remember that for the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. KD started the game 1 for 6. But now he has 13 points in the first half.
There's going out to eat, and then there's going all out with Blackstone. There's nothing like having an in with Priority Notify. and turning a regular Thursday into the day you tried this, and this. And with up to $400 in Resi credit, there's nothing like having an excuse to do it all over again. Nothing like Platinum Nights and realizing the place lives up to the hype. With dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants, there's nothing like Platinum.
Hay muchos momentos por los que vale la pena jugar, pero los mejores se disfrutan bien fríos. Michelob Ultra, la cerveza oficial de la NBA.
Rocket Mortgage has thousands of loan options, and we search them all to find the low rate that's right for you. So you know you're with the right partner for the road ahead.
Intern, this place is incredible. It's where I get all your office supplies. Your golf balls, your fancy coffee, your giant TV. It's everything in one place. It's like Schwab. Everything investors need, all in one place. Come again? Yeah, at Schwab they can do everything. Invest, trade, get full service wealth management, and anything in between. Think I'm gonna be sick. We have to buy that now. Schwab.
Invest your way with Schwab.
Want to drive? CarMax.
You know, I'm gonna put that on something.
Lights are afraid of me.
Find your fun again. Ships, am I right? Carnival is calling.
You are banned for life from the NFL for gambling.
I only bet on myself. So now like a waitress works for tips.
Reggie Dinkins, new Monday on NBC and Peacock.
And the half is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
Get your lassos out. This is our last halftime of the regular season on NBC and Peacock. We're less than 2 weeks away to start the NBA playoffs. We'll be with you all the way up to Western Conference Finals. And our coverage on NBC and Peacock will begin on April 19th. All right, let's get you caught up on the Thunder taking on the Lakers. Remember, Houston, one game behind the Lakers, but the Lakers on the tiebreak. Congratulations, UCLA, their first Division I national championship. The ladies finished 37-1. They were there in that game. Yes.
Timmy!
Drew Timmy's in. No Luka, no LeBron. Timmy had 11 points in the first half.
They look good right here. Don't start right here.
Come on, DeAndre. Like that a guard cannot do that to a center. Like, come on, bro. You gotta hold your ground.
Playoff legs right there.
There you go. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 25 points so far in this one. Right now they have a 37-point lead. Checking in on the leaders for the King of the Court, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. Who's the most points?
Jay Fears.
From the association. Jeremy Fears.
I'm back.
Shout out to Jay Fears.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jay Fears. I know this is a long season.
You sure?
You go through a lot of ups and downs and losses, and you never probably lost this much in your life.
Getting ready for the second half in this fun game. It's been a fun game.
40 points is a hell of a job, Jay Fears.
I love it. The Hall of Famers speaking life. That's exactly what these guys are doing to one another.
A good
speaking
smoke.
life into each other.
Feeling high.
Second half of the night.
That's what weed does, by the way. If you didn't know. So the Suns are leading 57-54 here at half. For the Suns, for the visiting and losing Houston Rockets. Kevin Durant has 13. Jabari Smith Jr. has 6. Alfred Sengun has 4. Amen Thompson has 8. Reed Shepherd has 8. Josh Okogie has 0. Clint Capella has 0. Tari Eason has 7. Aaron Holiday with 6. Jayshawn Tate with 2. And then Isaiah Crawford, J.D. Davison, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jeff Green, and Tristan Newton all haven't played. For the leading Phoenix Suns, the home team, Jordan Goodwin has 9, Dylan Brooks has 3, Mark Williams has 12, Jalen Green with 4, Devin Booker has 21, Grayson Allen with 2, Osa Iguodala has 6, Royce O'Neal with 0, Jamari Bouye, and then Jamari Bouye, Kobe Bryant, Amir Coffey, Ryan Dunn, Rasheer Fleming, and Kamal Malawatch all haven't played. I don't think all not played.
This season,
Suns about to go on the hottest run ever, just win the
DoorDash,
finals.
Drop something in the bag. Use the code the day after a player drops 50 and get a shot at winning the full bag. DoorDash, in your bag all season long.
The beach. To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt and spray, she shoves us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think. Corona, the black experience.
I got it!
Next time, little man. You good, little man?
Don't call me little man. You're friends. You good, man?
Yeah, man.
4 parks, 1 vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
Yo, Chet, congrats on your first ring, man.
Thank you. It was great.
Man, I guess I'm kind of like Degree Clinical 5X. Because I got 5 times more rings than you.
Can't be.
Gotta try new Degree Clinical 5X with 5 types of protection. The strongest degree ever.
The man who is 5th all-time in NBA scoring, headlining the first half for the Houston Rockets to cut the Suns' lead 2-3 at Mortgage Matchup Center. It's our key matchup brought to you by Verizon with a 16-time All-Star, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant. He'll be passing Kobe Bryant soon on that scoring list. Didn't look like it tonight. Got started off a little slow. But then the communication started, since this is a Verizon. And the communication didn't work out for the Suns very well. Kevin Durant heard the message. He can hear you now, Dylan Brooks, knocking down shot after shot and getting the Rockets back into this game.
Yeah, he could, and this has been awfully fun to watch. Men who at the center of a mammoth trade, a 17 trade in total.
All right, here's the second half from Phoenix, Arizona.
Houston also attacking the glass. They were up 13-8. Now they're up 27-19. We hit the third. Durant. Albert Sengun, top offensive rebounding team in the NBA. The Houston Rockets, winners of 6 in a row in the chase for the 3 seed, and they've started the third strong. A slam by Ben Thompson.
They got the switch and the pick and roll with Durant and Sengun, which gave created the offensive rebound opportunity. And then you see here Okogie getting the start in the second half as opposed to Reed Shepard. And we'll see how that impacts this game as Okogie straight to drop off the top.
Jalen Green is fouled on the take. Phoenix will have free throw attempts 20 and 21.
Yeah, as you see here, Sengun with the offensive rebound, because he had the advantage, and then Okogie, who's really a non-shooter. The Suns shouldn't have closed out as aggressively, but he does a good job making a play for his teammate, dropping it off to Thompson for the finish.
Jalen Green heads to the line. Green just 2 of 6 in the first half against his former team. So the question is, Phoenix went up by 21, and now that lead's been nearly squandered away. What do they need to get back to doing to find success?
Well, early in the game, the Rockets were turning the basketball over, and that was helping get the Suns out in transition and scoring early, attacking early. The Suns also started to make poor decisions with the basketball. They turned it over. The Rockets have just slowly worked their way back, and they're winning the field goal battle. At the half, 10 more field goal attempts that's also helping with the second chance opportunities.
And now a major headline. Albert Şengün has 4 fouls and just took a seat. So we'll see when we see Şengün again. But Houston, without one of their stars. Foul trouble, it is a thing because we saw a combined 26 call in the first half. This one on Goodwin. Jalen Green with 3 for Phoenix. But Houston, they've got 3 guys with at least 3, and now Şengün takes a seat for Capella. Corner 3. Smith for short. Another offensive rebound. Houston is relentless on the glass.
You see Capella subbing in for Şengün. He's crashing the offensive glass again. Again, Kobe gets a start in the second half, crashing from the weak side corner and just doing a good job of bringing some activity to the start of this third quarter. And without Şengün on the floor, he leads the team in total number of assists. And so some of that ball movement that we talked about, Şengün is a really key hub for that.
1-point game.
We'll see if the Rockets can adjust in the third.
This week on Sunday Night Baseball, Jose Ramirez and the Guardians are heading to Atlanta to take on Ronald Acuna Jr. and the Braves. Sunday Night Baseball live on NBC and Peacock. Ramirez just becoming the all-time leader in games played in Cleveland baseball history. A lot of fun with Jason Benetti through Sunday night. Booker with some help from Williams. Houston was down by 21 points. An opportunity to take the lead back. They led 5-2 in the opening moments of this game. KD. Rebound to Green. Jalen Green gliding in. Rejected. Capella stuffed it. Kogi, he started early in the season for Houston. Starts the second half off the bench. And Clint Capella gives the Rockets their first lead since they were up.
The Rockets take the lead.
And Capella with the shot block on the defensive end of Jalen Green's attempt at the basket. And Kogi, he's doing a good job of making plays for his teammates here to start this third quarter.
Now Williams, how about Clint Capella defensively?
And that's the difference, understanding I don't have to be Şengün when I come in the game. I can be myself, rim protection, playing defense, changing the game on that end of the floor, and then that helps get your team out in transition. And then he ends up getting rewarded with the finish, left hand jump hook in the paint.
Capella, Kogi. Kogi has spent 3 years in Phoenix, shy of 3 years. Heading to Charlotte. Kevin Durant spending time with him, loves the intensity that he plays the game with. And this is what Ime Udoka told us pregame. He said, we have a luxury. That starting spot, it's gone to Okogie, it's gone to Shepard, it's gone to Eason. We believe in all 3 of them.
And we also talked about the ability to do that based on matchups and situations. Oh,
Green, fouled by Capella.
That was an explosive move right there. I was here in Phoenix a couple weeks ago, and Jalen Green's wearing some pretty nice clothing. He's all black with the gold trim.
You sound jealous.
No, no jealousy in my body at all. But it's just that he has different air in his coats than the ones that I have.
Oh, okay.
I don't jump as high with my coats.
Saturday, the Premier League is on NBC and Peacock, with 2 clubs chasing a late-season surge. Defending champs Liverpool host Fulham live Saturday at 12:30 Eastern on NBC and Peacock. His have different air.
Yes, they do.
The Suns have taken the lead.
I check my box and see where the air doesn't. I don't get up in the air as high.
I can check my box too. There must have been an issue. Ahmed Thompson with 10. Green, shut down, shot clock at 5. Kick out Smith, ring the bell. Jabari Smith Jr.
Damn.
He's been shooting the basketball with so much confidence, and That just changes everything for this Houston Rockets team.
2 free throws for Mark.
Wrapping up.
Just good hustle by the Houston Rockets. Thompson doing a good job to be in the paint. Those are the best threes to knock down from inside out. And Devin Booker being a playmaker there. Not sure Capella had to grab him so aggressively there, but 2 teammates coming to help.
Williams is off on the first. It's maybe the strangest thing in this matchup. Houston, they're out of fouls to give with 8:47 to go in the third quarter. Phoenix, they've been one of the NBA's worst at getting to the free throw line. They did free throw attempts 23 and 24 on the game.
And sometimes, though, you know, John, the free throws, even though Phoenix is getting there, the game kind of gets into the mud a little bit. So they're smoking. And that's in the Rockets' favor, to be honest.
Durant. KD becoming a better passer during this run with this group of players. That does not fall for Capella. Here comes Brooks. Brooks just 1 of 7 tonight. Even 1 of 8.
Nope.
Deflected. It's going to stay with Phoenix. Williams worked that off the foot of Capella.
Yeah, Devin Brooks' offensive game has expanded and evolved here in Phoenix. But that was a tough shot to take over the rain in transition to get your rhythm going.
Devin Booker, little floater, and he is fouled.
2 free throws for Book.
15 fouls in not even 4 minutes.
So Suns are already in the bonus for the remainder of the third quarter. That's very good news. We also have the most timeouts remaining.
So that basically means cancel your dinner reservations for tonight, John. It's going to be a long third quarter.
Did you make them?
I did not.
Well, it gives us a chance to tell you, stream like
Tie game.
Courtside with NBA League Pass. Watch live games and highlights from the best seat in the house, your couch. Sign up on the NBA app or NBA.com to start streaming today. Well, Oklahoma City's on their way to a win over the Lakers, 121-80 with 2 minutes to go. So in the Western Conference, a win tonight for Houston would even things up with the Lakers. The Lakers own that tiebreak. Houston's got more work to do. But you want at the very least
Nice.
home court in the 4-5 series. Still pursuing Denver.
Nice turnover there.
Phoenix gets a stop. Booker in transition. Rejected. Thompson sends it in the third row.
Yeah, 2 great defensive plays. I mean, Jalen Green's closed out on the Kobe in the corner to block that shot, and then Thompson defending without fouling, and he at the top for the shot block.
Dylan. There you go.
And Zach Rouse. Phoenix back up 3.
That's where sometimes the mid-range can be helpful to get your rhythm going, see the ball go in. Dylan Brooks with a nice pull-up.
Now Houston, the turnover button strikes again. That's their 15th turnover. Mistakes. Phoenix, they've got to win tonight to try to stay alive for the 6th spot. While things don't look likely there, a loss and that cements them in the playoffs.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, listening to players.
There you go, Dylan. 2 straight threes for Dylan.
Coaches, like, they just want to be playing themselves basketball more than anything. They can get up
8 points now for Dylan.
But even at 7, we feel good about who we are.
Damn.
Jabari Smith Jr. just continues his hot stretch. And it's an 8-0 Spurs.
We're up by 6, now up by 3.
Of 7 from deep.
Next point will be Mr. 69. Next 2 points. Jalen Green.
Really dynamic. Jalen Green getting to his left hand.
Jalen Green is Mr. 69.
And his Kobe's are different, John.
You did, and you
Timeout. Rockets.
because we're throwing in some laundry defense.
Bring in the boom. Oh, it's a Suns timeout.
Ready to roar with 2 new ladies.
Miss K. Michelle. Miss Vicky.
and the shade is unleashed.
You never slept with a married man? No, I have not. Girl, who you lying to? Was it cute?
This season, the ATL is turning up.
Stay safe to paycheck. Hello.
I am smelling a little shade.
It's giving Atlanta. Catch the Real Housewives of Atlanta Sundays. Watch Bravo on Peacock.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check my outfit before meeting my girlfriend's family. So check Allstate first, and you can save hundreds.
He's a man with a list in a race against time.
You haven't things stuck up to kill it.
John Krasinski is
Shopping. Just shopping.
Make every day feel epic in the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
So how did these strangers, a random collection of guys, end up fast friends? They were plus ones to a high school reunion. Not fun. But then someone pulled out the BetMGM app. Who do you got? That's all it took. They bonded over betting stories before even learning each other's names. And when their bet hit, it turns out this reunion wasn't so bad. Make it a bet that turns into a bond. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
At Wayfair, delivery and setup can be as easy as, well, doing nothing.
That was fast.
Room of choice delivery and fast expert setup.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
The beach. To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt and spray, she shoves us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think. Corona, La Playa awaits.
You deserve wings. For making it to the weekend, or just making it to Wednesday. Because when it's made to order, always fresh. Wing night is whenever you say it is. Wingstop is here.
The Kevin Durant trade, it shook the NBA world. 17 total. Here's what Phoenix got. Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, they helped their future. The Rockets get Kevin Durant, one Clint Capella from Atlanta. Here's how things are going now. Dylan Brooks and Jalen Green, well, they produced Kevin Durant. It's not a shocker to see him continue to raise his level, trying to lead Houston on a postseason run. That's what he was brought to Houston for. When Phoenix made this move, a lot of people said, well, they're now setting up for a big rebuild. It's going to take some time. They find themselves in top 7 of the West with Derek Fisher. You think about what happened a little over 260
6-point game.
ago and how the trade went down compared to where these teams are now. What comes to mind?
Yeah, I mean, win-win, which is not always easy to say when there's a trade involving a player as great as Kevin. I mean, obviously, it leaps into as it leaps.
Cool. KD got the 3 there.
That corner 3, it just wiped out. And even though Dylan Brooks and Jalen Green were good players coming in, just didn't know what the Suns team was capable of. Like the coaching staff, the front office, the ownership also deserving credit for kind of recalibrating things here in Phoenix. Playing good basketball.
You give Brian Gregory a world of credit. The Suns front office for making it.
Damn, KD.
Durant, in his first game back in the Valley since he was traded, he's up to 18 points. We've got a 1-point game.
Jalen. There you go. That helps.
Jalen Green's ascension as this regular season winds down, staying healthy.
Or does it?
Making good decisions with the ball. You can elevate this Suns team into a playoff team that can really advance into.
Nice. Nice there. Nice turnover there. Dylan wanted to talk shit. Jordan wasn't going to let him. Or, I mean, he was talking shit, but Dylan wanted to go fight. Jordan wasn't going to go let him.
Definitely send a message and
So they're going to look at this.
eject him from this game now. We'll see.
This has been boiling throughout the night. We've had multiple technical fouls. 2 already.
Going to get a look at this.
His right hand got to the ball. Left hand was around the shoulder and neck area. Yeah, right. Flagrant one. So right here, the right hand goes to the ball. With the left hand up around the neck area.
Already played by Reed Shepard.
I mean, this game is getting super chippy. And they may just have to, unfortunately for Reed Shepard, like, yeah, I don't know. They might adjudicate this one pretty aggressive.
That the defender makes unnecessary contact to the head area of the offensive player. Therefore, we have a flagrant foul. Penalty 1. Shoot 2 shots in the ball. Be awarded to
It's a flagrant foul number 1.
All over Carter. Well, the fact is that this has really escalated into a game where these two teams, they've shared some words. We've had 2 tees, now a flagrant.
5:18 left in the third.
Kevin Durant got fired up by Dylan Brooks. Now Reed Shepard. Dylan Brooks doesn't
2 free throws here.
an igniter.
Dylan makes the first one.
I mean, you never want to see overly dirty play, but like the competitiveness and the grit that
He makes them both.
I mean, this is a playoff game essentially. We're talking about a team that's 5th in the West right now, a team that's 7th in the West. This is what it's supposed to feel like and look like. Teams that are so desperate to win a game that they'll do anything to get it done.
Dylan Brooks said he read the instant reaction when he got traded to Phoenix. He said, I could have looked at it one of 2 ways. Chapter ends, this is brutal, all this stuff. He said, you know what? Forget all that. He said, a little bit more than forget. He said, I'm going to win. We're going to win.
The way he exited Memphis and then Houston, I think it was the back-to-back effect.
Smith with 3 on the shot clock. Capella, rebound to Brooks. Phoenix lost their lead this quarter, but they're back up 5. Jalen Green.
Nope.
Şengün on the bench with 4 fouls. That 4th foul getting committed in the opening moments of the 3rd quarter. KD spins on Shepard on the offensive glass. It's what the Rockets do.
Right, but that starts with the defense being in rotation. Right, 2 guys got confused. KD ended up open for a wing 3, and then now because of their rotation, Reed Shepard had a free run from the corner.
21 second chance points for Houston. We get another foul on Reed Shepard.
And he didn't keep in mind that they're already in the penalty. So that's not a foul that you just want to give up in that situation.
This is staggering for a Phoenix team that is bottom 3 in the league in free throw attempts per game. They have taken 20 more than the Houston Rockets. Now they get 21 and 22.
Might be our longest regular season team of the year.
30 are the Suns. Jordan Knox expressed concern about that pregame. He said it's a problem when you're facing a team as physical as the Rockets. And now here comes Şengün with 4 fouls, 4 and change to go in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and I think, Ime Udoka kind of sensing, this game is right here in the balance. I think he trusts Şengün enough to be able to play without picking up that 5th foul. And the Suns, back to that free throw differential, the Rockets have made more threes than the Suns, and they just attempted so many more.
The longest one was the Lakers.
Durant, Smith, Şengün, Shepard.
On December. Wait, no. Yeah, that was that stupid game. The Lakers. That was the longest one. December 14th. The one that was stupid and dumb and lame.
Ime Udoka goes with Eason.
Y'all remember that one?
They're shifting to the defensive end of the floor. This collection of players on the floor.
That was the longest one. That hit exactly 3 hours. The stream might.
Shot clock is 6. Entry, Şengün. Iguodala off the bench. Smith. And it is another offensive rebound. Gives Houston second chance points 22 and 23.
They just wear you down again. Sometimes their best offense
Come
is a
on.
missed shot.
Shepherd. Reed Shepherd.
Just like that, it's a 1-point game.
Good job by Shepherd. Just filling the game out. Not letting that flavor foul get into his head. Playing good basketball.
Gillespie somehow kept possession. Shot clock down to 8. Into the hands of Booker. He's got 23. Devin Booker. Great defense by Smith. And here comes KD. Shepherd gets a high ball screen from Şengün. Şengün looking for the edge on Iguodala. Iguodala clears. And Allen. O'Neal. Booker. Gillespie. O'Neal.
Nope.
Suns have gone cold. 6
I wouldn't say that.
from 3 for Phoenix. Deep one.
Nice. Nice.
Was able to corral. It's been a nip and tuck game since really the halfway point of the second quarter, and a physical game. Grayson Allen, left hand.
Good time.
There you go, Grayson.
Not going to be able to put on too much of a fight there defensively. Good attack by Grayson Allen. The Suns have to get back to that defensive end. They were disruptive early in this game. That's what they have to get back to.
Timeout here.
I checked All State first and saved hundreds on my car
I think
insurance.
it's the Rockets.
Unfortunately, I did not check who was behind me
Rockets
at the game.
timeout.
Dude, she just pointed at me.
So we'll have 3 timeouts remaining going into the fourth quarter. Unless we use one in the last 2 minutes, we'll have
Sitting behind me was
4.
humbling. Yeah, check All State first. You can
We're
save
still in the
hundreds.
bonus of the remaining 2 minutes.
Low bros.
They are not.
Fashion, gear, and things you never thought you could get. That's gotta count, right? This season, whenever a player drops 50, DoorDash drops something in the bag. Use the code the day after a player drops 50 and get a shot at winning the full bag. DoorDash, in your bag, all season long.
Subamos la última ultra. Vamos. Un segundo, déjanos jugar.
Michelob Ultra, cerveza light superior.
How did you do this? I'll show you.
The whole park now runs off Xfinity. The network can self-heal too. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Wow. Something even smarter than Alan?
I don't think so. Yeah, he's pretty smart. Yeah.
A whole new species of Wi-Fi at the same price for 5 years.
Man, I'm loving this new.
Now say, yeah.
Every time I drive, I feel like I'm in a movie now.
Oh, wow, that's an entrance. Is she okay?
Oh yeah, they always are.
John, these motorcycles seem upset.
Stop. Yeah, they didn't.
I could do this all day.
Make every day feel epic in the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
No matter how you play your game, sometimes the best play is a pause. Where you can look back at how you played, how much you played, and choose how you want to play next. Play with the plan.
Western Conference standings. The Lakers lose to the Thunder. So the Rockets are now just a half game behind the Lakers for fourth in the West. The Lakers do own the tiebreaker. The Nuggets own the tiebreaker over the Rockets. Houston can get up to 3. And so that lead is a game and a half for Denver. And here's the remaining schedule. Denver home to the Grizzlies and home to OKC and then at San Antonio. The Lakers, they next head to Golden State before the Suns and Utah. And the Rockets have all 3 at home to close out the regular season. So a window here for Houston. A lot to play for as Kevin Durant wins his game.
Tie game.
A lot to play for, John. Houston, I feel like the coach with the iPad in the back should be updating the standings and telling Coach Udoka.
Grayson? Damn.
When you were playing, how much scoreboard watching would you do on nights like these? Was it that rare?
No, not for.
Really need this one too.
Or at least from my experience. I told you, John wasn't good enough to be thinking about all these things. I had to focus on playing the game.
Sengun can't get the friendly bounce.
Fuck.
What could three in the West that wins out in both the Lakers and
Okay.
Nuggets lose twice?
Go out of bounds. That's a fun thing to do.
They can secure home court and wins out, and either the Lakers or Nuggets lose twice. So the Lakers have lost once. The Rockets can win tonight. They're going to be in a good place heading back home. Shepard.
Nice.
Final
Warriors coming up with it. To book.
Meanwhile, Phoenix comes into the night in 7th. Now 2.5 up on the Clippers.
And Book will get 2 free throws.
Is fouled. And if they're still alive for the 6th slot, but you don't want to lose the 7 because the 7 means you've got multiple home opportunities to be able to play on the team.
And the Clippers keep showing life in terms of, mathematically, still being alive. But again, I think the Suns, they're so focused on just being healthy so they can play their best basketball at the right time.
Catch the next generation of men's and women's basketball. It's the USA versus the world at the Nike Hoop Summit. Live Saturday nights on
Suns have the lead.
NBCSN. And the crop of
And
talent, folks,
Book scores both.
is special. Remember this name, Tyron Stokes. He's the #1 recruit in the upcoming freshman year class in college basketball. And if you thought this freshman class was really good, it was historic. There's more talent coming. Here is Sengun. He lays it in. And we're even up at 81.
We might just get to 100 at this rate. I think we'll get past 100. I think this game will end. The winning team will have at least 106 points.
I'm surprised they didn't try to get him out maybe in the defensive possession. It's important to make sure he doesn't pick up his 5th foul.
9-second difference between shot and game. Booker.
Book.
Free throw line. In and out, Allen with the tip out. Booker has been the lead man. 25 points in this game. That leads everybody. Devin Booker to Grace Allen. Extra.
Royce, please. There you go, Royce. Let's fucking go.
First foul on the last 2, so it's not free throws, it's an inbounds. Durant to Sengun with 1. Sengun. Phoenix leads by 3.
All right, so this will end the 3rd quarter. Suns have a 3-point lead.
Tuesday, our regular season finale. And it's going to go down to the wire, America. You're watching Coast to Coast Tuesday, presented by Kia.
just like State Farm, right? So that's a no-go.
Stop living on a prayer, get State Farm.
You're a visionary. You inspire us to chase a higher standard because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors. No artificial flavors. No artificial sweeteners. And 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water. Is it in you?
I hear the game is changing.
It is. This guy's making fee free through Chime. And getting cash back.
70 points?
You think I can put up 70?
In a game? No. In practice? Still not.
When choosing the right gear to cut, trim, or mow your yard, Ace has all the power you need to get the job done right. Because gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination with the best power brands all under one roof, like Steel, Ego, Milwaukee, Craftsman, and Toro. And with free assembly and delivery, or ready for pickup in just 15 minutes, conquering your outdoor projects has never been easier. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed.
Ace, please, with the helpful hardware, folks.
I know what you're thinking. Here's Kristen Bell on a luxurious vacation with her pretend kids. But I'm really here for all the points I get with my City Strata Elite card. I live for a fancy dinner where I don't have any idea what I'm eating, but what I really love, 6 times the points. Just eat your points, sweetie. I love you more than all the stars in the sky. Slightly more than all the points I'm earning.
City Strata Elite. Rewards where it counts. That's the point.
Nothing tops a good deal. Except the cashier who calls me hun. Love you, Deb.
Kohl's epic deals are hard to top. Save big on tees, sandals, bedding, and more at Kohl's and Kohls.com.
How long until you can fix me?
Fourth quarter time in Phoenix. Coast to coast Tuesday, a thriller. Kevin Durant will take a seat for now. He's got
Okay, here's the fourth quarter.
Devin Booker has 25. The Stars have delivered. Phoenix up by 3. Grayson Allen, 4 reserves for the Suns to start the fourth. Allen, keeping, no. What will the fourth quarter come down to?
Well, I think for both teams, they have to slow the turnovers down. Like, the Rockets, 15 total turnovers for 2 points. The Suns, 13, 18 points given up. So I think that'll be the key for the Rockets. Shagun has struggled from the field thus far. Now 3 for 12. Early in this fourth quarter, they'll play through him. We'll see Durant come back and finish.
Jalen? Nope.
Green is short. Rebound by Jabari Smith Jr. Houston outscoring Phoenix by 15 from beyond the arc. Smith, corner triple.
Nice. Nope.
Doesn't fall again on the offensive rebound. Amen Thompson with a dozen.
They're just committed to attacking the offensive glass, the second chance.
Rockets have the lead. Over to Royce, over to Collin, back to Royce. Royce for a long 3, missed.
Can't spin it home, and now Houston finding a rhythm. 20 offensive rebounds into 27 second chance points. Holiday got his man in the air. That is silky smooth from Eric Holiday.
And when you're not shooting the ball well percentage-wise, the offensive rebounding is how you close that gap and fill in
Suns
the
ball.
fact that the ball isn't necessarily going in the hoop tonight.
So 6 straight for Houston, with Kevin Durant seated. 14 made field goals for the Suns in the first quarter, just 10 since. That's because they feasted the free throw line. It goes over.
Come on.
And now Phoenix is stuck in a drought. Jabari Smith Jr.
Nice.
Offensive rebound for
Fuck.
Denver. These Rockets have won 6.
Fuck.
A thunderous jam. Timeout Phoenix.
Timeout, Suns. No, this ain't good.
8 straight for Houston. Let's send it back to Maria Taylor and the game.
Appreciate it, John. Welcome to our in-game update presented by Kia. Maria Taylor here with the Hall of Famers. And guys, neither team really shooting it well. With keeping Rockets in offensive rebounding and getting to the free throw line. They've shot 34 of them. So far, the Suns only 10.
Rockets defense as well. I mean, they've gotten themselves back into the games with their defense, getting out running, getting easy baskets, get the ball to KD to be easy money sniper.
They just settled in. I feel like the Rockets settled in. KD settled in. The whole team settled in. And as you can see, they got the lead.
When a team shows you who they are, right, believe them. You got to do something about it. And that's them being a great offensive rebound. That's what's really kept them in the game. Suns got to do something about that.
Yeah, interesting too for the Suns, looking for a victory here. Meanwhile, the Houston Rockets, remember, they are right in striking distance of those Los Angeles Lakers, and they were going down big to Oklahoma City. We'll see if they can pull out a win today. If they do, guys, it'll be their largest comeback win of the season.
Yes.
Down by 21 points here in this game, so they certainly have to battle back. If they do pull it off, all that chippiness pays off, doesn't it?
The chippiness pays off. You woke us up.
There we go. It woke us up and it'll keep us up. Listen, this has been the Kia in-game update. Proud to be an official automotive partner of the NBA. Kia, movement that inspires.
This is the NBA. This is elite. This is basketball at its highest level. Intense physical basketball. So much energy tonight, man. Unbelievable show. This is ridiculous. Greatest collection of basketball talent on the planet. This game is unbelievable. And you don't want to miss it. The race is on. Here you go. Tomorrow on ESPN.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check who was behind me at the game.
I love you. No. That's their mom, Mrs. Betts.
Yeah, check Allstate first. You could save hundreds.
Hurry into your local Acura dealer for the Spring Into Performance event going on now. You want to put all this chicken in this box and give it to people for
It's too much chicken for too little.
Eat your words, money guy. The new value feast is here at KFC. Get it today, starting at $7.
The Rockets have been feasting in second chance points.
John, all the Houston Rockets are in the second team All-America. All you golfers out there, you know what that means. Second team All-America. That first shot is a little bit off, but you come back and hit a clean one on the second go around, and the Rockets just feasting on their second chance points tonight.
16 in that column, 21 offensive rebound. It is in their DNA. It's who they are. They lead the NBA in offensive rebounds.
All right, here we go.
Already 6 beyond their game average total, but they've also done it defensively. Phoenix shot 61% in the opening quarter. 26%. There's that defense again. Allen is fouled.
Yeah, he got fouled like 3 times. See the Suns also coming back with Devin Booker.
2 free throws for Grayson Allen.
Some toughness back into this ball game quickly.
This is actually in 5, Houston's largest lead of the evening. They were
Really?
down, as Maria said in our key in-game update, down by 21 points. It was all Suns. in the opening frame. Grayson Allen having a career year.
We let them get back into it.
Reserve in right now for Phoenix.
That's what
Shouldn't
makes
have done
this
that.
Rockets team really interesting, though, right? It's like they don't have to shoot the ball well to win games.
Don't know why they decided to do that.
Shoot 40%.
Like if I was a basketball team
win games
and I had like a 20-something point lead in the first quarter, I just like wouldn't give up the lead. That's what I would have done. It's just like not give up the lead. But it was an interesting decision to give up the lead. So. Oh. It's the only game happening. Go book.
Absolutely. Boston a winner earlier tonight in our coast-to-coast Tuesday opener. Detroit atop the East. New York, Cleveland. We'll see what happens. Holiday with 8. Şengün with the 4 fouls. Backs his way in.
Come on.
The foul is called on the floor.
Oh.
It's on Williams.
No, what?
This is a heavy dose of Şengün here to start this fourth quarter. While Kevin Durant catches his breath and gets a rest. Offense.
No, he didn't count.
If you leave him in one-on-one, he can make a 10. And he also is a very good place for his teammates if he bring a second down.
Nice.
This is also a big test for Phoenix as we got more bodies to the deck.
Jump ball.
Eason and Booker this time. A game that has seen 2 technical fouls, a flagrant foul as well. Jump ball here between Eason and Booker.
But again, just the Houston Rockets' effort. Like Tari Eason does a good job getting inside position on Jacob Green. And at least you give yourself
Jump
a
ball here.
chance to get another possession. That's what the Houston Rockets are doing
Come on, Buck.
so well throughout this game tonight.
The question, can Phoenix find their offense? Jordan Ott has talked about it.
Nope.
He talked about it with us pregame. The Suns are dead last in the NBA. Just 26 points in the fourth quarter per game. Jabari Smith Jr. is now going to go on the line for 3. And
3 free throws here
is loving
for the Rockets.
what this unit is doing.
Yeah, tough play. Jabari Smith Jr. with the reload pump fake. And the other coach just kind of sits in space a little bit. You see here on the shot attempt, just doesn't give the shooter, Smith, a chance to get up clean into a shot attempt.
Small little touch, yeah. I mean, the first one, it's a 4-point game.
Ben Thompson, Alfred Şengün, Kevin Durant, they're going to have the top defenders on the corner outlet. So they need the burst from Smith. They need the shot making piece. And Derek, he entered the night 9 of 15 from 3 in his last 2 games. Tonight he's 4
Made the second one.
And that's how you earn that trust from that guy right there, Kevin Durant. Yes, he's supposed to make the right basketball play, but great scorers like that, you have to earn their trust. And so Kevin Durant being more free to give the ball up to Jabari Smith Jr.
And he made all 3. 6-point game.
That comes from those guys making those shots consistently and him seeing putting that work in the facility every day.
Bars asleep for the Rockets. Smith with 15. Booker, they brought 2. Off to Green. Keep laying home. Williams on the cleanup.
You go, Mark.
Houston on the pursuit for the Lakers. Can match them in the standings. Lakers own the tiebreaker, but a huge 8 minutes for the Houston Rockets. Şengün feeds it all.
Damn.
It was beautiful to Tari Eason.
Great pass by Şengün. Just good patience. Came off the spin move.
Is that a 3-point play?
They put the defense Eason with a great cut. And then that was a late whistle. I'm not even sure where the foul came.
Did not look like much. 6 assists for Şengün. Eason catches in.
Yep.
And the Houston Rockets, who are trying to get that
7-point game.
in the first round, at very least 4.
Come on, you fucker, dude. Do you want to win? I don't think they want to win.
A 16-6 Spurs.
No, I don't actually think that.
With Kevin Durant on the sidelines watching.
They don't want to win, though.
Trust feels like the word.
It's like that one Simpsons episode of baseball. They're trying to lose so they don't have to continue playing this dumbass game.
Houston would like a sunset in Phoenix. The Rockets are rolling defense.
Operation Gold. Give me the rock.
It's just dumb.
Smallest state with the biggest attitude. Like, what are you gonna do? I don't refer to myself as a sugar baby. My boyfriend is actually attractive. The money's just a plus. We're in the real life part. The real life stuff's happening. She's like stirring up rumors. So he's not cheating.
At some point, how do I not say you're delulu? Yes, amen, sister.
I'm a 200-year-old elm, and while I might be holding up on the outside, on the inside, I'm dead. Oh man, it feels good to just let go. And if you don't have the right home coverage, well, this could break your bank. Switch to Allstate, and you can save hundreds. Put it on my tab. I'll show myself out.
Fashion, gear, and things you never thought you could get. That's gotta count, right? This season, whenever a player drops 50, DoorDash drops something in the bag. Use the code the day after a player drops 50 and get a shot at winning the full bag. DoorDash, in your bag, all season long.
Por un sabor superior, vale la pena jugar. Michelob Ultra, cerveza light superior.
Another day, same pain, same meds, same struggling for symptom relief. Injections like Humira and Enbrel work similarly to treat moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis or psoriatic arthritis.
Oh yeah, there's an episode of
But
South
your symptoms
Park.
haven't improved enough? Rinvoq works differently. It's a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve RA and PSA joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. Even after 3 years, many people felt this relief. In PSA, Rinvoq can leave skin noticeably clearer.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked or pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Do something different. Ask your doctor if switching to Rinvoq is right for you.
With Super Bowl 56 champion, three-time Pro Bowler Odell Beckham Jr. looking on in Phoenix, we look at our upcoming national TV schedule. Tomorrow will be a playoff preview. Hawks and Cavaliers from Cleveland, then the Blazers and the Spurs on ESPN. Thursday on Prime Video, Celtics and Knicks, Lakers and Warriors. Big-time slate. The next couple of nights, we wind down the regular season. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Derek Fisher, what do the Suns need to do?
Get the ball to Devin Booker. Get him going again.
Come on. What the hell?
And the Houston defense comes up big again. They've got numbers.
I hate this fucking game.
Great push by the Rockets. That was a great block by Jabari Smith Jr. You see the Rockets are putting two on the ball. Whenever Devin Booker's in pick and roll.
20-6. Houston in this fourth quarter.
Are you fucking serious?
The Rockets.
There you go.
Taking off. Booker. Booker. To Brooks.
Okay.
East long. And Phoenix's fourth quarter woes have returned. Goodwin lays it in. It's at 9. And now Kevin Durant is strolling to the scores table. Şengün, guarded by Brooks. Outward Şengün, double. Jabari Smith Jr. can't hit, and there's Şengün with another offensive rebound. The 22nd of the game for Houston. He's in.
Nice.
We're going to foul on Grayson Allen.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the Houston Rockets, their physicality on the defensive end, got the shot blocked, and then Eason with the lob over the top to Amen Thompson. And whenever plays are made in the league, and the entire bench is just up and excited for their teammates, those are the best plays to watch.
Durant re-enters. With Smith, Thompson, Eason, and Holiday. Holiday all the way.
Wow, I mean, Grayson Allen was doing a pretty good job of pressuring the ball, but the Suns have broken down defensively as well. He was able to drive the ball all the way to the rim.
And Guitardo finishes through some contact.
Oh, so.
But can the Suns get a stop? And Derek, it's not completed if they can't get a defensive rebound.
That's been the issue.
Amen Thompson! He's taking names tonight, Phoenix!
I don't know what shoes he has on, but his air is different than mine too.
Yes, it is.
This fourth quarter score is 24-8. The Houston Rockets, but it's just toughness, physicality. Like they're just competing harder and decided that they want this game more.
Thompson, he is feeling it right now. He may have control his pregame, putting him on the ball. We want him in attack mode. Thompson kicks to Smith. Jabari Smith Jr. These Rockets have launched in the valley. Booker foul.
2 free throws for Book.
Yeah, Thompson is just making so many plays in this fourth quarter. You see there, got his two feet into the paint on balance. Got the ball out to Jabari Smith Jr. in the corner. He continues to shoot the three well. And again, Thompson, Jabari Smith Jr., that makes this team different. And Durant and Şengün are all NBA level guys. But Jabari Smith Jr. and then Thompson, that allows this Rockets team to get a little bit closer to what they're serving.
And if they get this version of the other that we watched tonight, what's possible in the Wild West for the Houston Rockets?
So it's you know, this year in the playoffs, I think in the Western Conference, obviously OKC and San Antonio are kind of at a high level, but there are multiple teams that have the ability because of the other guys. Right?
Durant Dagger! Kevin Durant! They have just said goodnight, Phoenix! Mean Muggin! Houston! Wow!
If you're traveling to be
that might
surrounded
be
by
it.
nature, don't end up surrounded by hotels. Get an Airbnb and go where hotels can't.
How did you do this? I'll show you.
The whole park now runs off Xfinity. The network can self-heal too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Something even smarter than Alan?
I don't think so. Yeah, he's pretty smart. Yeah.
A whole new species of Wi-Fi at the same price for 5 years.
Well, the Phoenix Suns have been a totally different team since the first quarter. Folks, they had a 24-0 run in the first quarter that opened up a 21-point lead. Since then, Houston has put the clamps on Phoenix defensively, and the Rockets are outscoring the Phoenix Suns 30-12 in not even 8 minutes to start the fourth quarter.
Well, it turned too, John, when the game turned into a little bit more of a brawl, and we got chippy, and the trash talking started, and guys started bumping shoulders and getting into each other. Like that, the game turned to the Rockets' favor in those moments.
Good went long. Ahmed Thompson has changed everything.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. His length and athleticism, some of the plays he's making on the defensive end that may not even show up in the stat sheet. But then he's doing such a good job offensively, like almost running the team and just making really good decisions with the basketball in this fourth quarter.
Houston has as many offensive rebounds at 23 as Phoenix has defensive rebounds.
Yeah, I know the Suns got to the free throw line a lot tonight, so they haven't attempted as many field goals, but that's still just too big of a separation to have there. Like the 23 offensive rebounds, regardless of how many field goal attempts for your opponent, there's just too many second chance opportunities.
And it has been, and this is it. Look, this is a Houston team, and the players, they've certainly changed. We've hit on that on this show, but the Rockets have owned the Suns this season, all 3 meetings. In those 3 meetings combined, they were plus 19 on the clock. Tonight alone, they're plus 19. That's down for Williams. He hits, but it's at 13. Rockets searching for an 8th straight win over the Suns in the series.
The other part that the Suns are experiencing on a night like tonight is their team hasn't been together as much. Had the injuries and guys getting out of the lineup. In games like tonight, when they get hard, it's also tough. Like, you need those experiences to be able to look each other in the eye and kind of know, like, how are we going to respond in this moment? We don't need anybody to be a hero. We just got to get back to the basics and do the right things. And that's when some of these games down the stretch of the regular season help the Suns get experience out on the floor.
Starting April 19th, we can't wait. It's playoffs time. The NBA playoffs are on NBC and Peacock. Do not miss it. How do you define it?
I mean, the regular season matters. The playoffs are just a completely different experience. I think the fans are going to be in for a treat this year. I mean, we legitimately have, I would say, a minimum of 3 teams in each conference that can win the title.
When you think about your playoff members, walks in the locker room, looking at Kobe, looking at Shaq, teammates you had through the years, the coaches you had through the years, Coach Jackson, everything that he meant to you, what do you remember about the postseason?
To be honest, I remember times we did get it done, and how forged we became unified, right? Anytime you get swept in the playoffs, you get beat by the opposing team, and you just learn to appreciate winning, and then ultimately that's the most important thing. And that's a lot of times what players have to learn. The things that they're chasing are all available through winning.
Jabari Smith Jr. Şengün with the offensive rebound. You've got 5 rings, and that just says a lot. That what you remember is when you came up short. Those are the things that stick with you.
Yeah, I mean, you learn so much through failure and not being successful. You learn about yourself, you learn others. And that's how we became so strong to be able to be successful. And you can't avoid that sometimes. And so teams are going to have to go through it, and players go through it as well.
Hardest series you ever played in?
Probably Celtics 2010, 7-game series. I'd say the Sacramento Kings Western Conference Finals 2002 also rank up there pretty high with that series.
Well, those series were epic. And I know that you're thinking about the ones that were back and forth and a grind. Listen to Kevin Durant. But those 5 rings. My $1 million question is, where are the rings?
I don't have an answer. No comment.
We had from behind Williams on Shenku.
Certainly do is observe that Houston is the last to touch the ball out of bounds. Going forward, the call has been overturned to Phoenix ball. Since the challenge was successful, they will have the ability to challenge one more time.
So Jordan on his challenge successful. 12-point game here with 2:36 to go. Deep great reflection there, and we at NBC are pumped up to have the Western Conference Finals as well. It all begins here, April the 19th. You can taste it. Houston in the pursuit of the 3 seed. They can match the Lakers in the standings to win tonight. Lakers have the tiebreaker, but this should be big. A loss for Phoenix cements them into the play-in tournament. And they want to try to finish off the 7 because the Clippers are on their heels. Clippers get win number 41 tonight.
Man, the Suns, Clippers, 7-8 matchup in the play.
Thompson, long, and it's in the hands of Booker to Williams. Williams hits it home. Jordan Knox was looking for a foul. It's a 10.
Yeah, it looks like there was a little bit of contact on that play, but obviously the Suns need every advantage they can get here with 1:45 to go.
Kevin Durant back in the Valley for the first time since getting traded last July. Austin Thompson, he's been a game changer. Jabari Smith Jr. with 3. Smith hits it.
Just good performance always. Jabari Smith Jr. 20 points tonight in Phoenix. Making timely baskets.
Booker knocks it in.
Don't matter though.
31.
It was over.
30 in Chicago on Sunday. Now Brooks with just over a minute left trying to harass Thompson into the hands of Smith. Got to take some from Kevin Durant. He said, be careful with the basketball. They're going to try to come at us here in the final stretch. Ahmed Thompson puts the exclamation point on this Rockets.
I'm out, Suns. Don't even know why am I doing that.
Houston on its way to a 7th straight win.
I'm a star of your team. Check out my game day drip. It's custom. Forget the game. You're watching me. Who loves you? And if you don't have the right auto coverage, you'll be paying for that yourself. So get Allstate.
The beach. To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt and spray, she shoves us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think. Corona, La Playa awaits.
You're gonna need some more shorts.
He is 5th all-time in NBA history in scoring, Kevin Durant.
Well, he started out slow. but then he remembered who he is. So bad man. It makes it look easy. All the reps in the morning when nobody's watching. That's how you do it at night when the lights are bright. And he's been doing it for a long time.
Seeking a 17th straight season, averaging 25 or more per game. Next best on that list, Giannis. In terms of active players with 8. Just unbelievable what KD has done. And now Derek Fisher. The Rockets appear to be peaking at the right time of year.
Which is so important. I mean, you talk about health. They obviously have been impacted by health. Steven Adams being out. We talk about their police absence, but Thompson, another spring finish, but Steven Adams not being in the lineup for the Rockets has also been big. And then I just want to give Aaron Holiday a quick shout out.
But that's going to do it.
Tonight, defensively did a good job and knocked out some time shots.
38-21, the Rockets have outscored the Suns in this fourth quarter. Final seconds in the Valley. Kevin Durant returns the Valley, leads the way with 24, 3 with 20 plus. Houston, you have no problems right now.
And that'll do it. The Suns will be in the play-in tournament. Rockets win 119-105.
And this wasn't just Kevin Durant putting them on his back, like Jabari Smith Jr., Aaron Holiday, Tari Eason, like everybody contributed. Man Thompson with just a phenomenal performance with 18 and 10.
How can we let that happen after a fucking
So the Rockets are matched with the Lakers for
24-0 run?
The Rockets have 3 at home. Sixers, Wolves, Grizzlies to close. They get to head home. The Lakers with a more difficult schedule to close their regular season with Golden State, Phoenix, and Utah. And coming up on NBA Showtime, presented by State Farm, a full look, a deep dive into the West playoff picture. Zora Stevenson is with KD.
Kevin, you can tell what this game meant. You can tell what this game meant to both teams. There's a lot of talking back and forth, physicality. How did you channel that energy into the performance on the court?
We just weathered that storm. They hit us with a good punch early on, and both teams got history with one another, so we knew it was going to be a chippy game. We knew they was going to come out with energy. Both teams get ready for the playoffs, so it was one of those games. And I love how we weathered the storm. I love how we stayed together and was able to take that first punch and take the lead and win by double digits.
Yeah, what got to you all in that fourth quarter?
I mean, we moved the basketball. Alfie was incredible. He got us going, and we fed off his energy. He was the source in the fourth quarter. It's the reason why we won the game. He was passing. Guys were cutting off of him. He was getting whatever he wanted in the post and at the elbow. It's a great team win.
And you talk a lot about ball movement during this 7-game winning streak. How much have these guys continued to earn your trust during this period?
We earn each other's trust. I think we've always been good in the trust department, but now we got some schemes that we've been throwing in. Coach been implementing some different stuff out there, and guys just executing at the end of the day.
Appreciate the time.
Yeah, appreciate you.
The Houston Rockets are a winner, and that wraps up the NBA and NBC's regular season. A reminder that beginning April 19th, the NBA playoffs are coming to NBC and Peacock. After the break, it's NBA Showtime presented by State Farm with Maria Taylor, Carl Anthony, Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, so for Derek Fisher, Zora Stevenson, our entire crew. I'm John Fanta. You've been watching Coast to Coast Tuesday, presented by Kia.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check my outfit before meeting my girlfriend's family. Checking Allstate first was an excellent plan. Not checking which team my girlfriend rooted for? Yeah, not great. So check Allstate first, and you can save hundreds. Ex-girlfriend.
When a player drops 50, DoorDash drops something into this bag. And you score $5 off on DoorDash, plus a shot to win the whole thing. In your bag all season long. DoorDash.
¿Qué tiene nuestro equipo que nos hace seguir deportes que normalmente no seguimos? sudar, como si fuéramos nosotros los que competimos. Y celebrar, como si fuéramos nosotros los que ganamos. Tal vez lo que tiene es que todos nosotros tenemos este equipo en común. Michelob Ultra, lo superior, se hace aquí.
You have it.
You got it. Let's do this.
New Dynamite Sweet and Sour Chicken for a limited time only at Panda Express.
All right. Yeah. Suns lose 119-105. That'll make my stream record on the year fall to 32 and 27. All time falls to 86 and 85. So we're 5 games above 500. Maybe we were like 10 games above 500 at one point this season. Maybe even a few more. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, fucking bullshit. We had the full guys, the full squad. You know, we should have been able to win this one. Stupid. Just bad. Genuinely bad. I mean, we should have won this game. Yeah, so. For the losing Phoenix Suns, Jordan Goodwin scored 11, Dylan Brooks scored 10, Mark Williams scored 19, Jalen Green scored 15, Devin Booker scored 31, Grayson Allen with 8, Osa Iguodala scored 8, Royce O'Neal scored 3, Colin Gillespie was 0, Ryan Dunn was 0, Kamal Malawach was 0, Kobe Brea was 0, Jamari Bouye with 0, Rasheer Fleming was 0, and then Amir Coffey did not play. For the Houston Rockets, Kevin Durant had 24, Jabari Smith Jr. with 20, Alfred Sengun had 12, Amen Thompson had 22, Reed Shepard with 12, Josh Okogie had 1, Clint Capella with 2, Tari Eason had 12, Aaron Holiday with 12, Jayshawn Tate with 2, and then Isaiah Crawford, J.D. Davison, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jeff Green, and Tristan Newton all did not play. So yeah, that was a bad one. But whatever. Alright, gonna end this shit right here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and peace out.